I'm late today. I have this weird Monster Tea thing I decided to get a box of. I'm not really a big fan so far because it's way more tea than Monster. Ellie, I can't see the screen. Buys tea, it tastes like tea. Is upset. I'm not sure what I expected, really. Okay. So, I woke up yesterday at like 3 p.m. Why not just get actual tea bags? I don't like tea. I just figured I'd try it because it was like, I usually enjoy Monster. And I was like, I wonder if Monster tea would be better than regular tea, and maybe it is. But yeah, not really a big fan, but I'll drink it. It's got caffeine at least. So woke up at 3 p.m. yesterday, played Dragon Quest with a friend for a couple hours, went back to sleep, woke up again at 8:30, watched someone play Umineko for a few hours while walking, went back to sleep again, woke up like less than an hour ago, and here I am. I'm sleeping too much. I don't really know what to do about it. I guess maybe, I don't know, see a doctor. I don't know. It's been causing issues lately. I haven't actually done any work yet today because I slept all the time. But I can do some after I stream later. I think considering I just woke back up, I'll have the energy. Ooh. I kind of do want to fight that actually, yeah. So, I have not seen the recent Mineko stage play, no. I still need to catch up in the old ones, and I haven't done that yet. So I'm not really ready to watch the new ones yet. I've only seen like halfway through the second one, I think. May I see her like nuzzling on me just barely? It's just in the corner of the camera, but she's there. It's just you call the stage play just dialogue from the game. I'm not worried about spoilers, no, of course not, but I'd rather build up to it because if I see the newest one and it's like really good, I might not want to go back and watch the old ones, you know, just like any other content, right? So I want to earn the right to watch the new one. It makes sense to me, even if it might not make sense to you. It's just how I want to operate it. Do these guys have drops? No. Well, just materials, but might as well double the drop rate anyway. I'm about to go hit the save points and refresh on my cards after all. So, is all of episode 5 out? Just like part. I really look forward to seeing how they do like some of the cooler stuff. Episode 5 is my favorite episode after all. So I want to see how they do like the magic trial and stuff. Should be cool. But I do want to work my way up there, I think. So, I'm going to just go attempt Chloe. I'm probably going to lose. If it looks like I'm still too weak for her, I can just go do the other stuff in her tower that I didn't do, because I skipped like a decent chunk of the tower, I think, on my way up. So I'll just go do that and get some levels in the meantime, you know? Go get items and stuff. These guys kind of suck at decapitation, actually, even though it's like their whole thing. I didn't realize that's the stronger of the ninjas, so this is a battle with like a strong ninja and an angel. I see. Scary. I don't think he really has like AoE or anything in particular though, so I don't really... Not super worried, but he does do a lot of damage. I think we'll be okay. Probably weak to this. Yeah. I was just using Dark because the angel was present, you know? His angels typically do have AoE with those big cannons. Nice. Those go down, these go up. So I wanted to check real quick again. When to start level up next? Ability next, 19. So like the same level as the characters, but that's gonna be a while. I don't think... Ooh, another one. Sure. I don't think Chloe has a weakness anyway, does she? I don't think she does. If she does, I've forgotten. She might. I know Zuli doesn't. Similar fight. Morass is kind of useless here. Let me... I don't know. Bonk this guy, I guess. Man, he's got a lot of HP. Crazy. Well, at least light works better in this fight. That's good. Okay. Let's do this too. Oh yeah, it's Star that gets it. I think I said Luna, but it's Star that gets it. So I think... No, I think I checked Star's level though, so I think I was only half confused. I think I spoke wrong, but it looked right in the menu. I hope. Sorry, Ollie. Besides the sleepiness though, I feel pretty good as of late. I'm optimistic about things. Oh. That's not a fight I thought I would one turn. Physical defense. That's the name of a skill. Backhand is good to have. Oh, Hino Phantasm. I think that was good, probably. Is that AoE, maybe? Oh, was there another rare enemy on the left? No, well, I mean, it wouldn't be there anymore anyway, but I think it was just... I was seeing the edge of an enemy, probably. Let's see. So, when does Luna get skills, then? Level 14, 16. Okay. I think those are the same level as Star, actually. Oh. Stop doing that, game. Okay, so... Currently, I have a bunch of throwaway Shikigami on that are of absolutely no use. But I need to go in and scout the fight out a little bit anyway. I think she uses a lot of slash. She might have instant death procs, but I'm not actually sure of that. So, what I want to do... I guess... This is for magic defense. I don't think she uses any magic. Let me give Marissa slash resist, since... Oh, she already has it. Okay, right. We did fight the Grim Reaper after all, so... To be honest, we're actually kind of... already set, I guess. I have the exact same stuff on that I had from the Grim Reaper fight, I think. Like, equipment-wise, don't I? I might have changed, like, some of the weapons around a bit, but that's whatever, right? Okay. Yeah, we can't really do too much in the way of slash resist with our current gear. Let's just go to try. I think it's of benefit to just scout ahead, really. Okay. This is the first big boss of the game. I mean, I guess you can call, like, the bosses blocking the floors pretty big bosses too, like Yuka. But still. Oh, so you've finally shown up. I'm glad. You insects have finally taken the bait. What'd you just call us? It looks like you'll be able to provide me a good time. Thanks for making it this far, insects of Gensokyo. How dare you? It seems we've got another shameless devil on our hands. It is not Alice with an eye patch. No. Don't insult Chloe like that. You're one of the ones from in front of the clock tower of the end, right? Indeed I was. I'm one of the culprits behind the incident, and one of the 3 Devil Devas, Chloe Gripper. And I'm going to be the one to reap those tasty souls of yours. Come on then, step forward if you want to be reaped. Goodness, you sure are aggressive, aren't you? There's no mistaking that you're a devil. Of course there isn't. The 3 Devil Devas are genuine devils from Makai, and possess enough power to rule over their own territory within it. Yeah, Komachi does have like a little blurb with her, because Chloe's whole thing is she's a former Shinigami. It's French. I'm not sure exactly how it's pronounced. I get the feeling... I'm not sure offhand, actually. I don't remember. Byakurin. It's been a long time, great magician of Hokkai. but it's supposed to be French. Keep in mind, she has like French underlings. Each of the 3 Tower Devils have like a specific language. Zuli is Chinese, and so are her underlings. Chloe's French, and Ulta has Japanese. Indeed it has, Chloe. I never imagined I would meet the likes of you 3 again, much less here in Gensokyo. You 2 really do know each other, What sort of connection do you have with her, Byakuren? I don't think we could display the AdSense because of tech limitations that the circle didn't really want to work around. We couldn't even display M dashes, and there are still a few left in the game, and they show up as question marks because they weren't removed in time. So, AdSense is asking way too much. I think there might have been... I think I might have gotten them to display a couple AdSense in the bestiary, but I'm not sure, like with Levitain and stuff, which isn't in the bestiary, but is a skill, but I think there were like a couple cases we got it to work. But I think in most places the font doesn't support it or something. Long ago, during my time as an aesthetic in Makai, I once waged battle with the 3 Devil Devas. You see, in this region of Makai, now known as Hokkai, there were rumors spreading that a strong fighter named Byakuren had shown up. We were bored, so we went to mess with her. But, well, we ended up getting beat pretty bad. However, I don't understand. I'm quite sure that back then, you... I see. So this is all for revenge and Byakuren then? But considering the scale of this incident, that's a rather stupid motive. Well, excuse you. I won't deny that I want payback, but that's not the goal behind this incident. What's the matter, Sanae? I just feel like I've seen that scythe somewhere. Now that you mention it. It's the same kind of Shinigami. It's the same kind that Shinigami Komachi has. Oh, you're right. It really is like Komachi's scythe. Don't tell me, are you? Oh no, this is a surprise. I didn't think you'd be able to identify me from just my scythe. So does that mean you really are a Shinigami then? Despite you being a devil of Makai? No, I'm just a former Shinigami. Even though they gave me this scythe. It was a boring job where all I did was captain a boat, so I got tired of it. I changed professions and became a devil of Makai to better suit my personality. Haha. And as a result, you've caused this incident. These injustices you dare to commit. As Byakuren of the Myoran Temple, I cannot allow them to go unpunished. Ooh, scary. Just what are you going to do to me, I wonder? You know, I can't help but notice that for a former Shinigami, you sure are clutching the scythe like it's your child. Could it be that Makai's devils are unexpectedly sentimental? What? No, that's not... Irk. Regardless, I think I see now. You're a has-been Shinigami devil, and you're picking a fight with Gensokyo for the fun of it. Is that more or less right? Yeah, something like that. Unforgivable. Gensokyo's destruction is nothing more than fun to you? You're out of your mind if you think you can get away with this. And you're such a sham of a devil at that. Allow me to show you alongside your punishment. The power of a real devil, not that of a sham. The power of Remelia. Oh, there's a comment in there that shouldn't be in there. The power of Remelia Scarlet, the one they call the Scarlet Devil. That should be one word further. Ahaha. How long can you keep those mouths of yours? How long can you keep running those mouths of yours for, I wonder? See, I wish Dylan had streamed more of the game so I could have fixed more of these. Hachiko didn't touch it anyway, but these are probably still wrong in the sheets. Some of them, at least. I don't think all of them got caught, but I'm not sure. I'll test you myself and find out. It's the testers' fault. It's the testers. The proofreaders. You better keep your mouth shut. You devils have gone way too far, and as one of the 3 fairies of light, I, Sunnyvilk, won't let you get off scot-free. Oh, it's to show you then. You know, there really isn't much behind Sunny saying that. That if you pick a fight with Gensokyo, what you'll get out of it won't be fun. Go on, I'd love for you to show me. Devil Deva Chloe will face you in battle. Hey, good music. Alright. This is pretty good. Pretty good. It actually isn't out, right? I guess you hear out later? Is it during, like, the refights, maybe? Weird. I think it's during the refights, potentially. Okay. 4, 4, 4. Wow, hilarious. Funny funny Shijo Kachikuma. Low-hanging fruit there. But, I mean, well, I'm not really surprised. You don't like it when enemies become larger during battle? Lame. It's cool. Like, she gets such a big, detailed sprite. How can you not love that? She looks awesome. I'm gonna turn this up a tad for myself though, because I do like this range a lot actually. I forgot that this boss fight is a Chinese tier range, which is really cool actually. Alright, so I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. I need to scout out, like I said. I'm probably not gonna inflict paralysis on her. Okay, so that's single turn, I think, just target enemy? Why does it say target enemy? Okay, that isn't my fault. That says enemy, but it's not supposed to. That's supposed to say ally. Or single target or something. This game needs a lot of work. Alright, I don't know. Let's see. I'd rather put a buff or something on. Alas. It might happen eventually. We'll have to see. It depends on the circle. Okay, I have to turn this back down, otherwise I can't hear myself talk. It's made after TOSB, but there's no connectivity between the two games. So since I don't remember if she has weakness, let's just try various elements and whatnot. Okay, so Remelia's using fire. Grayson doesn't have too much yet. She can debuff though, that's nice. For anyone who doesn't know, a lot of these are just random Shikigami. I was just leveling up. This is just a scouting attempt, so I'm kind of prepared to lose. It's okay. Alright. So I still need to try Earth, Dark, and Mystic out of the elements after this. Okay. Alright, she's weak to light. Yeah, the character sprites are a lot less charming in this. I agree. I think that's almost like a universally held opinion. Hi, Zelda fan. And Kraska. Yeah, I really like them in GOS. They're a lot more expressive. But, oh well, it is what it is. Still a good game. Okay. Let's see. So she's weak to light. Cool. I did 150 damage. We're on pace to lose. Alright. Yeah, it'd be really good if I set up Coliseum so I couldn't heal myself. Oh, I actually have Ron now for AoE healing, which is good. Okay, well, there isn't really too much that Moko can do here, I guess. I mean, I guess I could buff our stats, too. Let's buff Intelligence, since that's going to be most of what we're doing. Ron doesn't have Star Hand yet, so Amelia can't do light damage, besides with Minariko. So, let's see. You can heal... Byakurin. No, he'll Patchy. Who is Ron? Is it Patchy, I hope? Because if it's Marissa's asleep, which is unfortunate. So I'll have to check in a second here. Go on, Ellie. Go on, honey. Technically, that could also give us some healing. Not much though. But you know, you can't use it for light and dark. Lame. Oh well. Yeah, Byakurin doesn't have too much to do here either, until I actually, like, come into this again. That's fine. It's Marissa that has Ron, so we don't have the AoE healing until Marissa wakes up. Oh well. I'm not gonna spend a turn casting Clearance on her, even though I probably should. I'm just not gonna. Just... Oh yeah, we have this too. Multiple times. I don't know how many times that hits, it might be random. I feel like Rainbow Ray is probably just better. I'm not sure. Okay. Okay, so she likes to inflict sleep. So it'd be good if I put on Lyrica's resistance up thing at the start of the fight, maybe. Maybe give just a couple characters sleep resist. Because I can take off, like, the death resist stuff that they have on right now. Maybe. I'm actually not sure on that yet. I guess we'll see. Okay. Why didn't I shield the back line with Moko? I mean, it might have not worked anyway. Oh, right, no, I spent a turn buffing, actually. I didn't shield at all. Well, there's only one person in the back line now, so... Marissa's also the one with Orin, so... She was the only revive, because, I think Star gets one, but she doesn't have it yet, so that's not super useful. Yeah, I just don't have much for this attempt, but it's okay. Here, hit her with hard hits. Do you have anything you... Oh, you do have resurrection already. Never mind. It's okay. It's all good. You could totally miss Ron if you weren't paying attention. Oh, nice. Moko's actually kind of coming in clutch with her last word. I mean, it's a bit early to get it, but I don't care. Like, I'm gonna use it while I can. I could wait on it, but if I wait on it, Moko might die. And I mean, it still gives living allies the survive buff, so I'm still just gonna use it, honestly. I think that's better. So now, what I wanted to do before... if you heal Patchy... And... Actually, no. You should heal Marissa, so Marissa can survive and heal Ron. Survival still display your buffs. I feel like it does. At least I think it did in GOS, right? So it probably does in here too. If I had to guess. I mean, I guess I can humor, like... Oh, I mean, I could do this. Let's lower her strength, actually. That is a useful thing to do. Actually good. Okay, so... Can I hit? I was hoping I could hit 3 with this, but I can only get 2, but I guess that's fine. Okay. Still worth doing. Because I don't exactly have much healing otherwise. I will try a couple status ailments. Once I'm healed up and, like, ready, I think. Just for the heck of it, since this is a scouting attempt anyway, and I'm probably not gonna win it. I mean, like, a single target sleep is not the end of the world. Is that all? Is that all she did? She didn't even attack twice? That's weird. I thought she's been acting twice every turn, but okay. Okay, Started with Stradivarius. No, I did that turn 1. Right? Yeah, I did that turn 1 and it... No, I'm thinking Remelia's Heat Hand. That's the one that said invalid. I don't think I've thrown Stradivarius at her. I spent Moko's first turn buffing. Yep. Okay, Remelia can heal as the party's healer, of course. I mean, yeah, I'll probably just spend a turn doing Detonate since Ron's on cooldown. This is just strong damage regardless. With Patchy, I don't really want to use her spell card yet. This seems like a good idea. Let's get some spell enhances going out, for sure. Okay. Whatever Detonate can inflict, she's immune to. And immune to paralysis. Probably immune to everything, but I don't know that for sure. That can't inflict anything. It actually has no delay, which is kind of cool. I could just use Moko's turn every single turn to just keep one of the backliners permanently safe. Like, she's not really doing much else, let's be real. So, kind of silly, but I don't think it's the worst thing she could be doing. I think I'm gonna have Remelia just help stack. Oh, hey. Evening, Pahi. Thank you for the raid. I started so late today that you're raiding me instead of the other way around. I appreciate it, though. I slept too long. Let's see. Byakuran also doesn't really have anything to do. I wish she had some way to help stack light on her turn. But she just doesn't. We haven't hit her with any debuffs at all, actually. I think I tried to get strength down on her earlier, and maybe I just got unlucky that it failed? I don't know. This is gonna put her on cooldown for a turn, but it's still, like, so much damage that I think I just have to do it. $400 damage. Oh, she does have AoE magic in Magic Period. That was a lot. 3 out of 5 of us are cursed now. That's not great. Putting Marissa. How long is that on us for? 8? Okay, well, I guess I just have to clearance it then. That sucks. Okay. How long is... Okay, re-raise at least lasts, like, essentially permanently until it triggers. This battle's not gonna go on for 96 turns, so it might as well just be permanent. Cool. Okay. I wish I knew what the portion of damage was, so I knew whether or not I could safely attack with Marisa this turn. Probably not. Let's be real, probably not. Oh, but you know what? I can clearance off on her. I need to heal. I can't do clearance this turn. You know, I really want to use Autumn Sky, but if I use it now, I can't use it for 6 turns. Like, everyone needs healing. So, screw it. It's a scouting attempt on the fight anyway that I don't really expect to win, so I might as well just go for it, I guess. Let's see, do we still not have any D? Okay, we have Vit down. Whatever that really does for us. We can do this too. I'm just trying to find something for Byakuran to do, because there isn't really much. You know what you can do? We're not hitting her with any of those elements, so there's actually no point licking her. I think after a heal, she'll survive. You know, actually the curse isn't even really that big of a deal. You know why? Because we have the re-raise. I guess it would mean it's spending it, but if we accidentally kill ourselves, we'll still raise. So, that's good, I guess, isn't it? Patchy, though, I don't really want to waste anything here. I don't want to use... Oh, wait. Patchy doesn't have curse. I can use this. That's free. Right, she's the one that didn't get hit. Oh, she has survival of the fittest. But I guess curse doesn't count as an ailment for survival of the fittest. It's supposed to do critical damage, but it didn't, so that's odd. Marisa survived that curse, just barely. So she still has a re-raise. I think I might just win on the scouting attempt, honestly, because Chloe's kind of a pushover. This wouldn't have gone the same if I'd gone for Zuli first. Even, like, at this level, I don't think I could take on Zuli directly, probably. Okay. The good thing is Remelia can still do clearance, because that's a Letty thing, not a Minariko thing. I haven't tried silence yet. Why not? So, you can start getting rid of the curses for us. I don't really care about Moko's curse, or Byakuran's, honestly, for that matter. We just gotta get it off Marisa, that's all. Byakuran still doesn't really have much to do. Surely Berserk wouldn't work either. I'm not gonna waste a turn trying when I could alternatively try to actually lower, like, her stats. Okay, so I'm gonna do something clever here. And we're gonna hit her for like 1,000 damage this turn. Over 1,000 damage. I think I have this. I think I can first try Chloe, actually. It's okay. That went off after. Got my damage first. Nice. Okay. We're getting there. We're pretty close. I definitely need to keep Marisa and Patchy alive, so I'm just mostly just gonna do this with Moko. So we got the debuffs off, but that's all. But honestly, that's fine. Clearance Marisa again. Patchy resisted the curse again, which is cool. I don't know why, but good job, Patchy. Proud of you. I feel like Isuhime gets upgraded later on to, like, let this work with Light and Dark. I could be wrong. I feel like that's the case. I don't know why they don't just give it to you right off the bat. It's not like it's really super powerful, it's just convenient. It encourages you to use a niche ability. If I do that... It's fine. Remelia's probably gonna outspeed her, even if she doesn't. I think Marisa will survive it. And Patchy... I'm gonna Rainbow Ray this turn, and I think next turn I'll start using Philosopher's Stone Light. But I think... Actually, it probably would do more damage than Rainbow Ray. Let's be real, but... Well... And she's just not really doing much. The worst thing she's done so far was, like, the AoE Dark Spell. But, like, magic isn't even really her thing, so... It's pretty bad that that was her strongest move. And she hasn't even triggered a single re-raise yet. Okay, I forgot she has a spell card. I wish you hadn't said that. Now I'm a little bit worried. Actually, I need to... Right, I can't heal. I put myself in that situation. That's okay. Who needs to heal when she might use her spell card? I might need to heal. I don't really want to, though. Actually, Byakuran's gonna die if she does that. Just 21 HP. Let's just pass Byakuran's turn, honestly. Okay, so I could heal a couple characters with Ron, or I could just Starlight Whip again. I is still in cooldown. She might actually go down this turn. If not, she will go down next turn, unless something happens. Damage-wise. That did his damage. Both of the backliners are gonna hit her, I think, for like 400 apiece. And if we get a lot of damage from this... why is Patchy doing so little? Nice. Okay. As much as I want to use Moko's spell card, I'm not doing that. I need to keep the backliners alive. It's like an emergency thing. Byakuran, do nothing. Okay. Yeah, so that's 80 power. This is also 80 power, but has land, so Detonate is, like, actually stronger. So Philosopher's Stone is 70 power. You know, you would think with the land power, though, it would still be doing more damage, but whatever. It's fine. Do it anyway. Alright, she just didn't bother using her card, which is cool. I wonder why. You'd think, like, it's probably like an HP trigger or something, right? But, like, she's been low HP for a while now. Okay. I like the little effect she has when she goes down. Well, that was an unexpected but pleasant surprise. Look at all these skills I probably won't use. Now we can get Satori, thankfully. Erg. It appears you understand now. That Gensokyo isn't a fun opponent to have. Really? I had a good time, though. You really don't know when to shut your mouth, devil. Oh right, you're actually Shinigami. Regardless, we've reached a conclusion. It's time you pay for your crimes, Chloe Gripper. You're all really something to beat me like that. Oh, that's a rather earnest compliment coming from a devil. But even if you beat me, as long as the other Devil Devas remain, the incident won't end. I wonder, will you be able to make it in time? Haha. Erg. She's fine, by the way. Just pretending. We got her, huh? It seems we'll have to beat all three of the Devil Devas to resolve this. The clock's hands advance with every passing second. Thank you. Thank you. I wasn't sure. I thought maybe it was out of batteries. Let's exterminate all three Devil Devas before the end comes. Thank you. I thought that wasn't our goal. Okay. Alright, first things first, before anything. I don't think I can go back in here, right? No. Just remove the entrance at that point, honestly. First things first, I need to walk outside and trigger this. Very important that you do this. That form, is that a Shikigami? Just who might you be? Don't tell me you're working with those devils. So, they recognize, like, random-ass characters. Like... I'm trying to think of, like, everyone here knows Hina, for example. Byakuran knows Hina. They have no connections. But Byakuran doesn't know Satori. No one in the party knows Satori. Really? I know she lives in the underground, but, like, word spreads and stuff, you know? She comes up pretty now and again, right? Yeah, they know the 3 fairies. I guess they get around a lot. They meet a lot of people in the manga, right? But no, of course not. Yeah, I figured. The state you're in suggests otherwise, after all. My name is Komeiji Satori. Satori, the same one from the Palace of the Earth Spirits? Yes, that would be me. So she's at least heard of her, but she doesn't recognize her. You know, why can't, like, a random mental flare, like, in Shikigami form, walk up to us and just lie and say, I'm Satori from the Palace of the Earth Spirits, and we recruit the mental flare instead, you know? I think that'd be funny. I think enemies should get cutscenes, too. I'm Komeiji Satori, the one who manages the Palace of the Earth Spirits. I'm pleased to make your acquaintance, everyone. And we're pleased to make yours. So, are you all alone out here, Satori? Gensokyo's not looking so good right now, so I'm surprised to see you're okay. Also, everyone recognized Auron. Hold on. We have Auron in the party already, and everyone knew who she was. She didn't have to introduce herself. They knew her full name. Is she really? Indeed, I'm concerned too. All alone in that shape you're in. Is your body holding up okay, Satori? To be honest, no. I wouldn't say I'm okay. However, I'm managing to hold on for the time being. Though yes, it's true I've been stricken by the spiriting away. It wasn't until after the world had fallen into chaos. Aaron knows Auron in 19? I mean, define everyone. Oh, really? Well, either way, it's good that you're safe. That aside, though, what are you all doing coming out of that tower? Well, you see... Oh my, you defeated one of the 3 Devil Devas? Eh? I haven't even said anything yet. I see. So this is the heart reading I've heard you're capable of. The heart? Heart reading? Eh, sorry, it just kind of happened. That cute face of yours hides trouble, I must say, you're all very strong to beat one of the 3 Devil Devas. She was nothing for the Wind Priestess of Moria. You weren't there. A lot of the time I write mind reading nowadays, I think, is what I'd like to say, but I mean, it gets across either way, but yes. The 3 Devil Devas are some of Makai's greatest devils, so it's no wonder she was such a formidable foe. I also, funny mistranslation story, in the Aun-chan game, I did not realize that stove doesn't only mean stove, it means heater. So there's one point where Aun brings Reimu a stove to help her heat up, and Reimu's like, yeah, I'm on board with this. Let's turn on the stove and heat up the room. Whoops. Live and learn, you know. Not all katakana words are like one-to-one, not even close. But sometimes you gotta look them up. Because it's easy to assume, especially after translating for so long, you know? You just don't know. In which case, would you allow me to join you on your journey to defeat them? I used to live with a guy, who, his words, not mine, in order to, like, save on electricity bills, he would fill the bathtub with hot water and open the bathroom door to heat up the house. I don't think it really worked. I mean, you know, there's this thing called a water heater that I'm pretty sure is electric and is heating up the water anyway in the background. So it's... I don't know. He just doesn't understand some things about the world, I guess. He's a smart guy. I think he went to college for engineering. I mean, I think everyone in his family did. But yeah. Would you allow me to join you on your journey to defeat them? Lacks common sense. I suspect I may be of great aid to you all. You're certainly a victim of this incident too. So I can understand why you'd want to assist in its resolution, but... What do you mean by great aid? I'm referring to borrowing help from the yokai of Gensokyo. Just what does that have to do with you, though? My heart reading is the key here. Sure you can, you just... Okay, well, maybe not a stove, but an oven. Just turn on that oven, just open that door. It's a fire hazard for sure, but you're gonna heat up the room. My heart reading is the key here. Your heart reading. A stove, maybe not so much. As I travel this world... I mean, here's the thing, though. We do call, like, some heating implements stoves over here. Like, you have a wood stove that you used to heat stuff up with. In fact, that same house that I used to live in with that guy, when we first moved in there, we had a wood stove to heat the house. That's actually all we had. But obviously, you know, that's not what Aun brought. It was, like, a little electric heater, I'm pretty sure. Those handy little box heaters, probably. As you travel this world, I realized that some of the yokai assailing me were from Gensokyo. Now that you mention it, I've seen some familiar yokai as well. But in that case, why are they attacking us? Oh, there was something like that in the original GOS? I imagine... I mean, I'm not surprised. It happens. What was it specifically? I'm always curious to know. With this changing world and Gensokyo's destruction looming overhead... Oh, they didn't translate ice as, like, ice cream. Or, like, anything else. Just ice. Oops. I mean, I feel like with that one, it's kind of obvious enough. But I guess maybe not. I mean, if you're really desperate in the summer and that's all you have, maybe you would just use ice, you know, you put ice in your mouth or something, or like, rub ice in your body. Yeah, it was either shaved ice or ice cream. I can't remember offhand, but it definitely wasn't ice. I forget what I put for that, but definitely not ice. With this changing world and Gensokyo's destruction looming overhead, they may be in a state of confusion. However, deep within their hearts, it appears they know that they should be fighting for Gensokyo right now. In fact, during my battles, most of us yokai came to their senses, and has been lending me their help ever since. Oh my. However, most of them... Akadama are yokai incapable of speech. I see. I understand now. I don't. What do you mean? I don't get it either. I see. Your heart reading unravels the anxiety in their hearts, doesn't it? What's important is that they won't listen to you until they've calmed down. However, after a battle ends, those who are capable of helping end up in the same state him and I are in. Squeak, squeak. That's a weird place to get help from. I'm not sure whether I'd even want that. No, the Kadama's actually really useful. He's got some damn good skills. You want the Kadama. You've got it all wrong, Sonny. Shikigami or not, if we can borrow the help of Gensokyo's yokai, I'm sure it'll make a big difference. I didn't know that, but I guess it's similar to people, like, sitting in a garage with the car with the exhaust on. I guess that must be the equivalent of... I'm sure it'll make a big difference. I suppose you're right. One man's trash is another man's treasure and all that. That's about the worst way you could have agreed with me, Yuriko. Don't talk about my boy like that. So will you lend us your aid, Satori? Yes, of course. Thank you. This should allow us to bolster our forces even further. Let us go quarter the 3 Devil Devas with the help of Gensokyo's yokai. I forgot, actually, somehow that Satori was a Shikigami and not a character. Because I think she's one of the ones that you can get as a character later on. Like, with the conversion thing. I could be wrong. I think she is. Either way, she's actually a pretty good Shikigami on her own. Okay. Yeah, it changes the game. The sooner you can just clear one of the towers, the better it is for backtracking later. Oh, I thought, for some reason, Real, when you said Project Zomboid has this mechanic, I thought you were talking about, like, recruiting monsters, and it's like, huh? Can you train the zombies? That sounds sick. Maybe I should go play Zomboid again. But, no, you're just talking about a creative way to kill off your character. Cataclysm's got plenty of those too, I'm sure. Okay. So let's see. I'm gonna go back into the tower and do a bit of cleanup in there, maybe. Let me just... Okay, she's gonna get something at level 12. Let me leave her on. She doesn't get anything for a while, so I can take her off. But Satori on... Satori comes with 4 attacks right at the start. That's awesome. Nice. Let's get her some levels. Let's see... You're useful, somewhat. Who can I remove for now? I don't like removing the magic ones because, like, I use all the magic all the time, you know? Maybe something soon-ish. Really doesn't for a while. Ludastic gets our last skill in 4 levels. That's cool. Alright, well, whatever. That's fine. We can put Kadama on here. Just for some levels. Get him up to 10 for that skill, maybe. Okay. I mean, Izuhime is just an OC, yeah. She is kind of weird to be in the game. I don't really know why they decided to do that. But she is just an OC, yeah. Like, she's not a monster. She's, like, said to live in the village. Some of the characters know her from the village, in fact. Can you recruit any of these? Yes, you can get the magician. So let's see, remind me, does A mean she's easy to recruit or hard to recruit? I feel like she's not a big deal, so probably easy to recruit, right? I hope so. A is easy. Okay, good, good. Alright, so I'll definitely get a rhyme in here then. That's nice. Let me get that drop rate increase. Actually, no, you should be using this on the guy in the back because he's kind of a big deal. Do this. We'll probably just get her in one shot. I've had pretty good luck so far in the game with drops and stuff. Says the guy who hasn't seen a single Yukari all game yet. After like 13 hours of playing. Oh. Oh, damn. It's okay, I have this. Which is power 60. Like, all of these are pretty good. It's big heal. There was a thing with Yukuris a couple years ago, actually. Were you not here for that, real? Someone tried to, like, copyright Yukuris. And I think they wanted to, like, go after people who were using them. It was just, like, some random guy who wanted to, like, essentially capitalize on them. And they ended up working something out somehow. And I think Zun owns the rights now. And he just said everyone can do whatever they want with them, basically. I have a very rough grasp of the situation, so I go look up the specifics, but there was a thing about this a couple years ago. It's relatively recent. Alright, she's gonna get fixed. The Sukus are copyrighted. Really? Huh. Are there, like, terms of use? Like, can you use them for some stuff? Or is it just, like, you can't use Sukus in anything if it's, like, commercial? Didn't get him. This actually kind of came up, something somewhat similar. So, Dylan wanted Mizusoba to draw Fumo Jun and add her as, like, a skin for Jun in his Hina-chan Second Break game. Which is a totally free game, by the way. That kind of matters a little bit. Mizusoba wasn't really sure. Is like, is it okay to do that? Like, do you have to, like, get permission, like, from the Yukari creators? Do they have, like, terms? Not Yukari creators, the Fumo owners. And I couldn't find anything on it. Not a single thing. In the end, he ended up being like, yeah, it's really fine, I'll just add it in. Nothing's come of it, but I don't know. A lot of, like, Western fan games, typically jam games and stuff, they're free, and I don't think you would really care when you might put Fumos in. You don't really see them in paid game much, paid games. There's a couple examples. I don't know. I mean, I guess the fact that they don't have, like, any sort of, like, terms of use that I could find on their sites or anything means, yeah, you probably shouldn't just use them. Yeah, but I don't think they'll really care. I mean, it's not like they go after people who sell the fake Fumos or anything, right? Either. This room is... Oh, it's... Okay, just because... Okay. That was... Yeah, hold on, I haven't mapped a little bit over there. I think this part of the tower is just a dead end, maybe. Hey, it's this guy again. Yeah, but I mean, if the Sukus can do it... I don't know. I just want to get this mapped. Yeah, there isn't anything else over here. Okay. Actually, if I just return to the entrance, it'll give me a full heal, I think, right? No, actually. Weird. I thought I did. Oh, I have this here, though. Okay, so... There is a thing in the castle I want to kind of get that has, like, recipes and stuff. It's going to be a bit of a pain, probably, but... I'll probably figure it out. Get out of my way. I think that was Satori's card there, by the way, so I should pick that up. Oh, I'm just now noticing that sneaky mental flare hiding in the back. That's not very good, is it? I need to actually... Actually, that's gonna hit him. He's weak to that, so that's fine. I think attacks like that just go off your weapon type, right? So that should do pierce, stab, I believe. Probably. Huh. That guy is the biggest threat in the fight. It's okay, he's gone. He's the only one I can one-shot too, so it's his downfall. Okay, at least I got the spell card off before the blind. Nice. So you know the party's strong when they can one-turn a fight like that. I'm always kind of surprised when that happens. Oh, it's a Yomu card. Why is this here? Why did you put that there? What connection does Yomu have to this? None. Okay, so up there is... What? Okay, I guess I already pulled this. Okay. Alright, it's irrelevant then. I have to go up here. Go out here, then go to the right. Actually, ooh, enemy. I don't know why I bother. These guys don't drop anything special besides, like, materials. But I just can't resist fighting rare enemies, even if I can't recruit them. You know... I mean, that's gonna do piss damage because it's Melko using it anyway, but sure. Okay. Here, let's try to get some rare mats. Yeah, at least they're good XP. I won't deny that. It's good to give those new Shikigami a boost. So I could backtrack and get a bunch of Shikigami, but I'm thinking I'm gonna hold off for that for a little bit. Essentially, if at any point I get stuck on a boss or something, and I want to, like, get a couple levels or, like, prepare a bit better, I'll consult, like, a list, because I think there's a guide on Steam, right? I think Lucci probably made one. She was one of the testers, by the way. And I think that should be of help. And I can just backtrack and grab a few, like, as I'm kind of, like, getting levels and preparing. I think that's the most efficient way of doing it. Of course, I can always just check the bestiary too and see which ones are recruitable, but... Either way. Unsurprisingly, the Kodama does not give much in the way of stats. But, hey, stop doing that, but... You know what I mean? When, like, you go up, and you're holding up, so you immediately go up to the same exit again. Bad. Bad game design habit. It's funny. It's funny sometimes. I laugh at it on occasion. But still. I guess actually what I want to do, then, is pull the lever downstairs, and then just go back up through the shortcut and just cheat it. Actually, that might even be the only way to do it, so I'll just do that. Just go pull the red lever. It's on the other side. It's fine. I'll go over here. It's actually trying to go around them this time. I think you could recruit the Shisa, can't you? This is the first one I've encountered, actually, funny enough. So that's kind of fortunate. Let's just do this. That's better. Make sure to hit Mental Flare. I know in GOS, those guys are really annoying with, like, Magic Reflection or something like that. I think they do something obnoxious. I hope they don't do anything obnoxious here. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. I kind of forget. Goodbye. Always keep a spear ready for a random mental flare. Yeah, see, here it is. Okay. I thought so. Patchy, no. Actually, that barely even hurt her. It's okay. I'm not really too concerned. You know, I don't get it. This guy has 0 physical defense. Why is he taking it so little damage? Is Vitality, does that, like, play into his defense or something, too? He doesn't resist any physical stuff. I don't know how this game's calculations and stuff work. Okay. Well then. Okay, I need to go pull the red lever. Let's get back in there. You gotta take the walk of shame again. At least the enemies don't respawn. I'm actually kind of surprised. I thought stepping on the circle would do that, but I guess that's just GOS. I don't think they respawned. They might have. I guess this room probably had 3 before. I thought the other room had 2 though. This is probably a good way. Oh, it's the way to go. Yellow is... Wait, what? That's just another way in here. I think you're supposed to, like, come in from there and do it. But you can just use the shortcut, right? And just cheat it. Please go away. Please, I'm sick of fighting these guys. Actually, I mean, you can recruit the mental players. So... maybe I should be doing these battles. Pretty sure you can. Oh my god, no. Make that a normal fight. Go away. Okay, I think that's the wrong way. I think I go through here anyway. Yeah. It's kind of irrelevant. Alright, so yeah, that blocks me, but that's fine because I could just use the other path. Yeah, it's B. Okay. I cannot recruit the Stormtrooper though. Stormtrooper. He already has an allegiance, but we don't really talk about that. Not a single recruit yet, huh? It's not that way. No, it's here, it's here. Wait, just gotta go back the way I came. Wait, no. No, okay, no, from here, since I blocked it off, I need to go back to the entrance and go all the way from the start again. Then as long as there's no anti-fun system that makes it so this doesn't work, this should work. Hachikuma likes fun, right? They love fun, that's why every new recruit comes at level 1. So you get to play the game for longer and have more fun leveling them up. That's so you know they're fun lovers. Wrong way. That's Chloe. Yatta. Okay, good. This is a magic stone? Okay. I mean, like, you definitely want accessory upgrades and stuff, so it'd be pretty bad if you missed this. Okay, so no, you can't recruit the Shisa. Okay, there's not much point doing this fight. I'm tempted to maybe grab a couple recruits before we leave, since I'm already here. Like the Mental Flare and the Fairy Maid. Oh, okay, I'm gonna get the Fairy Maid from this fight, I think. Odds are good. she heard me call. You got an item? Yes. Okay, let's try to roll for the pocket watch too. You should be weak to dark, right? Yes. Okay. Bonk. I still wish there was a way to level up more Shikigami at once, because leveling up 15 Shikigami and 5 characters at once might seem like a lot, but when you look at how many Shikigami the game has between, like, the total characters and the recruitable ones, it's not a lot. It's so little. And I still didn't get him. Wow. Okay. Let's try this fight then. Dark Web. Go into the Dark Web to recruit a Mental Flare for the party. Sure. It really doesn't matter, I'm gonna hit with this anyway. Actually, I can hit with this. Sure. It's nice to be able to use that for once. So probably the only 2 recruits in here. Nothing? Unbuddy-boobadoo. I remember laughing the first time I saw unbelievable written in katakana. It's funny the words that they bother putting in katakana. I mean, you could put any word in katakana. But like, I actually saw it used in media. I don't remember where. But I don't really know why you'd bother. I guess it's quirky. Nice. Okay, we got the pocket watch and we got the maid. Yin Yang Orb, huh? Yin Yang Orb, huh? That should really say scroll for Byakuran, but they just, they didn't personalize the text for everyone, unfortunately. I guess you're just not really supposed to think about it. Okay. The mental flares are kind of... If I respawn them and do like those fights near the top, I might find one. They're only B rank, right? So I might get one. Okay. I'm gonna focus on like... Ooh, control and. There we go. That's good. That's gonna help out in every boss fight moving forward. I might be able to go take on Zuli, honestly, with a few more levels. Okay. This is technically a viable fight, I guess. I mean, I could find the battle that has, like, 4 mind players, but I'm not gonna be picky. I'm not actually sure if it matters if there's extras present anyway with the way it rolls, right? I think it might not matter. I think if you fail to recruit, I think you just failed to recruit for the whole fight, right? Or am I confusing this? No, I'm confusing this with Satori's learn method in GOS. But yeah, if it's the same, I wouldn't be surprised. Ooh, eruption. So it is the same as Satori. Okay. I guess it is still Satori, isn't it? At the end of the day, she hasn't changed. That's kind of funny. Some things never change. Alright, hit that dumbass back there. Okay, so she's gonna get 4 elements of, like, AoE magic. Good. It's a pretty good Shikigami, honestly. Very useful. And of course, it's probably obvious where the mental flare could be useful. Level up enough and you get Mental Blast after all. Everyone likes Mental Blast when they're not on the receiving end. Is there any way to increase like your recruit rate? Like maybe leveling up Saturday or something? I don't remember if there is or not. I don't think so. I know there's equipment in GOS that gives you better learn rate for. I get the feeling there isn't anything like that in DoD. Can't hit both of them this time. Yeah, there's at least the pity system. I'm grateful that that is a thing. I have a soul robe. I know Byakuran, just hit him. Let's actually use something that'll go before they go. Speeds the Shisaw too. And that's why I was using all those spell cards, because if you don't, this is the stuff that you have to deal with. Everyone getting paralyzed. At least Remelia didn't. Hey, clearance. Polar Blast. Should boost up. Oh yeah, I should check weapons while I'm at it actually. So. You're still upping Sonic Blade, fine, you can leave it on then. Yeah, it is a shame that multiples don't count toward it. That sucks. Let me check everything here. This is nothing much. Okay, upgrade missile weapon. Wrong way. Nothing's recruitable here. I do need an item from you, but I don't really care enough to do a fight. If I fail to run twice, I'll stay for the fight. This might be a different encounter table here, but it's okay, I still found one. I think the way it works is like the more easy to recruit ones have a lower pity number for like the guaranteed recruit, right? So you probably don't even have to kill that many for a guaranteed one, and it'd already be 18. Ones that you beat do ones that you beat before getting Saturday count toward that? Because if so, that's good. Otherwise, I've only beat like 5 or 6. I imagine it's probably the same counter. I can't imagine they'd put in a second counter, right? That seems like it'd just be unnecessary coding. I don't need to. I can just one-shot it with this, probably. No, I don't need anything from these guys. I'll save the spell card, I guess. So that's not enough for one shot. Disappointing. Problematic, too. It's okay, he didn't mental blast, actually. How uncommon. Okay, that'll probably be enough to finish him off. Wow, he outsped with just a melee attack. That's crazy. These guys are really designed just to be spiteful. Amelia's pretty fast, too. Oh, you can get the Lesser Daemon. He also has a B. I'm not gonna stick around and be stubborn for it, because he's not a very common encounter, but that's good to know. Alright, let's roll for your drop, too. Shame that's so weak. I better just do that. I can hit with Lost Bestowed anyway. It's a good thing Flying Fantastica goes so quick. It would suck to kill something before you could use it. Good one, Remy. Train that light skill. No drop, no recruits. Oh, so there can be rare enemies in there. No, I don't really want to fight that. It's not going to have anything cool. Most likely not. Okay, so I gotta keep in mind that this isn't going to one-shot him, unfortunately. You know, let's do Pulse Swing. We'll just aim to take him out in 2 turns, I guess. As risky as that is. Don't really have much choice. And I'm just not gonna use magic, because if I do, the Shisa is probably gonna stop me. Cthulhu Saves the World. What kind of system does it have? I've never heard of those. Make him spin. That actually did pretty good damage to the Namahage. That's not bad. Surprised. Wait, I am... What's the point of Pulse Swing when Brandish is just better? I should just get rid of Pulse Swing. Now, if you fought a set number of random encounters, you don't run into random encounters anymore, but you can still manually trigger fights if you want to. I see, so it's a combination of Labyrinth of Toes instant encounters with Undertale's Genocide route. I don't think I've ever seen that kind of system somewhere else. Let's just re-roll that fight. Oh, I'll fight that one after. No. No. Is this guaranteed to always be red? I didn't know there were enemies like that. Or is this just really crazy luck? Okay, I'm just gonna fight these guys. Can't get Nidhogger. What a shame. Yeah, it's the best I've got. Okay. What's the... Only 140 multiplier. Maybe she just has a really good weapon on? I don't know. Yeah, sure. That works. Do you think all mental flay is dressed that way? I wonder why they wear the stuff they do. Oh. Oh. Okay, this guy has Dark Breath. That's concerning. He's weak to light and water. Okay. Oh, come on. No. Oh my god. Okay. Alright, I gotta turn. If I hit this, it should be fine. Ooh. I swear, every time something does a breath attack, it has to do it twice in a row. Sometimes twice in the same turn, even. I don't know what it is about that. Don't like it, though. Alright, let's actually hit that guy with something that matters, I guess. Why did that only do 43 damage to the mental player? Huh? Oh yeah, for sure. Impale charge. It's got a 160 multi. Why did that do nothing? Oh, the fairy buffed their defense. I see. Okay. Really fast, apparently. Got it. Okay. Oh well. That's kind of bad, honestly. I should probably just run from this, actually. This is really bad. Yeah, I think that turn was my last chance to run away, and I didn't take it. I don't know why. I mean, Patchou's last word could just kill this stuff, maybe. Is she gonna get a turn? Probably not. Probably not. Let's see. Your best move would be taking this guy out before you can breathe on us. If you get a turn, that is. Oh. It's kind of weird, like, the fairy is, like, a totally different recruit once you actually get her. She's totally support here. But when you get her, she, like, has control land and a bunch of good AoE moves. Anyway. I'm just saying. It's not a bad idea right about now. Honestly though, I don't know. I need actual heals, no. I need to keep Patchy alive, so she gets to have a turn. This guy resists dark. He heavily resists dark. You don't, though. You don't. So I'm gonna take you out, maybe. I think we're okay. If the mental player didn't have that big physical damage taken down buff on him, I would revive the others with the Kadama, but there's not much point right now, honestly. It takes like 30 damage from each attack after all, so why? Yeah, no, you're not gonna survive the hit with that. Heal. Heal Marissa, actually. Heal Marissa. Okay, it resists everything Marissa has, actually. It's okay. Detonate is strong. This might still kill it. It's 80 base power. No. Okay. Patchy. Please go first. I don't really know what I expected. Okay. He failed the death proc. That was just a regular random battle. Hey, and it was worth it. Mental Flare got back up. Good. Get in the ball. Awesome. Finally. Alright, let's equip him immediately and start leveling him. It feels bad on equipping anything from the mages because they use their Shikigami so much. I could take Isuhime off for now, I guess. She's just there as kind of filler. Nice. He learns a lot of skills quickly, too. That's good. Let me do this one fight, because it might be the... Yeah, it's this guy. I'm not gonna sit here and farm this guy, it would take too long right now. But I'm just gonna do this one fight. Just with him. The guy in the back is a bigger problem. I have either. Okay, cool. That could be useful someday. Moko, you don't really have much of anything cool to do right now, sadly. Neither do you, Remelia. Just hit that guy. Wait. Oh yeah, right. I was worried, like, did I have Remelia target the mental flare? There is no mental flare in this fight. Farming it for so long, I forgot. It's just the guy in the back who's the threat here. Forgot he's a ninja, not a mental player. He's kind of not equally dangerous, but he's a threat in his own right, though. I just do that attack because of how goofy it looks. Okay. I didn't see what happened to Byakuya in there, but I guess she gave up. Alright. Alright, that's fast. You can maybe finish him off. Poison. Boom Blaster. I think it was one of the weird ones, yeah, because that definitely wasn't like a katakana name. I'll go check it real quick. Let me see here. Yeah, it's basically just like explosion attack. Which sounds lame, so I just had to kind of make something up. And I think it turned out good. I think it sounded very RPG, which is always my goal in this kind of case. Yeah, it does feel Final Fantasy, which I think is a compliment. I think I accomplished my goal. Unlike Patchouli, who died before she could accomplish hers. I don't have another attack going off on the Daemon now, so he's gonna get to survive a turn, unfortunately. Cool. I'll take that. Yes, please. Your fastest thing is this. I'd rather finish off the Ganin, I think, honestly. Nuclear Punch. Well, you can't call it Nuclear Punch when it's like a hammer and axe attack. Oh, okay. That was nasty. I knew not all of us were blind. Water Pulse. Temporal Crush. We didn't get him though. Let me check weapons again. Why is that stuck at 99%? Moko, what are you doing? I see this happens a lot. I don't know why. Okay, well, as soon as those are there, you can unequip them. How about Byakuran? Alright, go back to the shuttle. Alright, get me out of here. I think I'll probably find those guys elsewhere anyway, the Lesser Daemon. Potentially. So, it's not the end of the world that I don't get them right now. It's fine. Yep. Okay. Oh, I can go to the boundary now. Cool. That's like a grinding area, basically. Oh, cool. Formation. Where is Interstice Boundary? Is it next to the shrine somewhere? Like, over here is just the thing with the eyeball guy. There's no DLC Shikigami here, right? Like, right now. I forget what you have to do to, like, get them here. I don't actually know, really. I do have tickets. So small. Yeah, like, are they all in the expansion? Am I not able to kill this thing? I just kind of put myself in this fight without really thinking. It's the it's the status ailment. She inflicts like agility down or something with a weapon. Actually, no, she doesn't. So I don't know what that is. Does this thing take physical damage like normal Yukari? Is it just too tanky for me? Okay. I see. Never mind. Where's the Interstice Boundary? I don't remember. Anyone know offhand? Is it this thing that I'm missing, maybe? Immune would probably make more sense, honestly. The triple dots. Oh. What's the best way to go to get there? because unfortunately, triple dots doesn't mean too much in this game. I use underground exclusively. Must be somewhere around here. Oh yeah, there's also a hook shot thing right here. From the sea trees. Okay, thanks. Nothing recruitable, but there's stuff that I need here, item-wise. I get the feeling the invalid graphic was actually in English to begin with. And I don't think was, like, provided for translation. I could be wrong, but I think that might be the case. What do we got over here? A ton of enemies. Are these anything special, maybe? Is it another encounter table? I mean, there's some enemies I wouldn't really expect to find around here, I guess. I suppose. Okay, so I'm not wrong on that. I thought so. It's one of those things that, if we get the chance to update the game again, I wouldn't mind changing it. But that is, again, a big if. Oh, the Mental Flare kill chance procced. That's cool. Nice. Why does Byakuran's starting scroll weapon teach her Bone Crush anyway? Isn't this the interstice boundary? Like, here? Oh, so those right there were the items I missed from the starting area in the game, from the prologue. Cool. In we go. Yep, so this area was added in DODW. It's new. I don't think it's anything too fancy, really. There's no boss that I recall being, but still. It does have fancy music. I think there's a wide variety of enemies here, the encounters. Oh, look, it's him. It's the guy. It's Red Skeleton. You know, I might actually be out of my league here. These actually look like they're pretty strong enemies. Kind of feeling a little bit of regret. Maybe they have drops. We don't have, the thing yet. We don't have, Mental Blast yet, sadly. The guy in the back isn't gonna care about light. I could hit with more fire. I want to make sure I at least take out the skeletons turn one, I think. Sorry, the skeletons. Why do they have tails, by the way? Where do the tails come from? Okay. Good. Okay. Hopefully this guy can't solo us now. It's a very real possibility. He's not super strong looking, but you don't want to underestimate angels. Why don't I have something to slay angels with? Come on. What's this guy got again? It's just support stuff, yeah. Oh, but he's got a heal, that's good. More heals are good. He's got resurrections, so that's 3 resurrections we have between all of our Shikigami now. That's great. It still doesn't have any powerful attacks in particular. Precious bones. Yeah, see? See? It's fine. Okay, we're good. He gone. Mental Fire got something. I don't know if there's, anything recruitable in here. Okay, here's enemies I've already seen before. Actually, no, I haven't seen Hakusan Gongen before. He's new. He's a rare variant of the regular, other guy. Atago Gongen. So there's just rare variants in these encounters here, I guess. Which is cool. That's nice. I forget what he's weak against. Probably electric. Really though, I should just be doing physical with Rumelia. So you got Magic Storm. Which does kind of not very good damage, but it's nice to have. It's going to be just, totally replaced with Mental Blast later though. Actually, no. Use Thunderclap. Thundercrap. He's weak to light too. That attack. Okay. There's a few ways to go from here. I'm not happy to hear that, but let me go up and get the chest and maybe check out the cave. If this is Interstice Boundary 1, did I start in Interstice Boundary 0? Wait, did I... Okay, I came from the other cave. Ah. I don't want to fight everything in here. Oh. I was gonna say, I didn't see like a transition on this one. Let's go this way. This is 3. I think this is probably one of those areas that has different enemies on all the screens too. But I found a metal Yukari before I found a regular Yukari. What are the odds of that? About the same as the odds of me actually killing this thing before it gets away. Come on. Give me one turn. Give me one different turn to take it out. Give me 2 turns. 2 turns to take it out. That's all I need. Hey, nice. We beat our first one. There's probably a lot of Yukari in this place. Probably somewhat likely to find him here. Very, very good though. Ooh, rekindling is good. Nothing else special, but still. Okay. You're in the way. I think all the chests here might just be materials, is that right? I don't really need to fight you. Hopefully I can run from this just fine. Like, you do have a drop, but it's 6%, and I'd rather fight something more worthwhile. Probably just gonna fail the run though, honestly. Where's the other item? Isn't there still one left? Yes. Oh, okay. Oh, an actual weapon. Yeah, anyone know why this happens, by the way? Why is this stuck on 99%? It just won't budge. I'm fighting strong stuff. I'm using my spear too, which I don't think matters, but it just won't go up. Okay, it's good. It's a nice spear. Cool. Like, is that some kind of bug? Really annoying. Okay, the screen was just here for that, actually. It's just a dead end. Good. Kind of a long way around, though. I think it's mastery and it's stuck on 99%. Like, I know the skill too, it's right there. I know missile weapon. And it's stuck on 99% here, which means it's learned most of it, so it's not unable to learn it. It's just stuck. I don't know why. Do I need to equip the skill for it to go up or something? Oh, you have to use it. Oh. Okay. I see. Alright then. I didn't know that, that's weird. Okay. Pulse swing is useless, I'll take that off. Interesting, okay. Good to know. You have Sonic Blade equipped, I just have to use it. And Byakuran Grammary Buster. You know that too, okay. Hey, look. This way, it's just here to get some Shikigami. Missile weapon. And Grammary Buster. Please don't interrupt my turn before I get to use those. Because I will forget which ones I have and haven't used. It's okay, at least I got most of its HP gone before they did that. Okay, I just need to hit with Melkos. The rest are good to go. Am I in trouble? Never. And that did it, thank you. Perfect. Okay, I gotta still do Mokos, but I can put on something else here now. Start going through the list properly. Let's put on Onwin. And we can level up those two. And Byakuran... Insightful attack. She needs to improve insightful attack. Boombuster too. Which is good, because that one's actually kind of somewhat good. Okay, insightful attack she already has equipped. Nice. I'm just kind of in the learning phase for all the skills, not the equip useful ones phase. Yeah, I guess it's a little bit of each. It's a little bit of each. How do I get up there? Oh my god. Wow, that thing underwent a big redesign from TOS. It looks nothing the same as he used to. Wow. He was just two funny guys standing on top of each other before. What is this? He's a new enemy entirely. Okay. Doesn't resist slash. Doesn't have any defense either. Nothing ever really seems to. Oddly enough. Remelia doesn't need to do anything special, this fight in particular. You guys probably... I think he was weak to Earth before, I want to say. Let's say full attack. Skeleton. I don't have Earth equipped right now, right? Okay. Just use Rainbow Ray. Maybe Hino Phantasm is stronger because it's got a bigger cast delay, which implies it's a stronger attack, just inherently. Like the slash. Sonic Blade. Okay. Razor Wind and Shadow Blade. Alright, we have both of those equipped. So I was looking at the map. How do I... oh, I have to go through the cave. I see. And go all the way around. Okay. Hard save. I could be wrong, but I might be strong enough to go take on Zuli after this. I'm kind of thinking I might give it a shot. Get her out of the way. See what enemies there are on this screen after I get the chest. I said after I get the chest. Probably over here. Oh, actual gear. That is incredibly good. It's pretty worth diving into this place, huh? Okay, there's two paths from this screen. Okay, this screen doesn't have anything new. I thought it might have a different counter table, but it doesn't in particular. I think we already got that, but I'm gonna hit with it anyway, just because. Why not? Let me finish this. Here's my disappointing tea. The mages are both, paralyzed, huh? Okay, whatever. Might be here for a while. Their buffs are pretty strong. Do they actually cast magic? I don't think they... Okay. Yes. Hey, good job, Byakuran. Good job, Mental Flare. He's putting in work. Putting in the hours. Shadow Blade and Insightful Attack are good. Moko still has one more with this one. She has Razor Wind. Byakuran can do Boom Blaster. Not sure if spamming is going to help in particular, but I'll spam it anyway. I thought it said there were two ways to go from here. Maybe there aren't. Looks like it's just this way. I'll just run away from this fight. Not much point. Why are the hardest enemies here in the very first room, by the way? Interesting. What's that do? Got a lot of physical attack and a lot of magic attack. It's just good. It's just a good staff. Wow. Sure. I could put it on. At the same time, I'm getting free elemental affinities by keeping these on. I should really take off Patchy's Ratify Magic too. What's level Earth? Yeah, I think I'm gonna prioritize the affinities instead. Is that the only chest? That's still pretty good though, like, that's potentially good in boss fights. Okay, actually, I'm probably not gonna have Marissa do physical attacks in boss fights, but managed by parry chance is nice. Oh, she really wants to get recruited. SS, huh? Okay. Alright, we'll do this then. You need to hit with Razor Wind. You're still just leveling something normally, I forget what, and you need to hit with Boom Blaster. You might not actually need to hit with it yet, but I'll do it anyway. Most of these guys are weak to light, except the one at the back. who is an asshole. I'm gonna do Hino Phantasm, see how it is. Maybe it depends on how many times you actually hit with it. Wow. Why can't I recruit that guy? That's okay, I wasn't expecting to get the DLC Shikigami anytime soon anyway. I know that was quite a late thing. Da, 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 da. Surely he's not gonna kill us, right? He wouldn't do the same move twice, right? He would never. Razor Wind. Hey. I mean, like I said, she's got double S, so she's just gonna join no matter what, basically. Okay, Razor Wind. Oh, yeah, actually is DLC. Oh, that's neat. I didn't know that. Because I've already seen her in the main game. I thought all the DLC Shikigami were like new enemies, period. Conrad Sword has something new that you can learn, and also Falcon Slash and Holy Cross can get upgraded, so let me put those on. Slash Sword on, let me put on Holy Cross. You're getting Boom Blaster leveled up. What's Rimley doing again? Icicle Pilum. Oh, natural elemental attack, nice. That's good, and Flashing Pierce and Impale Charge too. I need to make sure on you. Impale Charge is... Flashing Pierce also is, okay, good. Let me equip the Yakshi as well. She's probably physical. Ganama's not gonna learn anything else for a while. I'll take him off. Okay. Anything else here? Yes. This might be a dead-end screen, though. Lower right, then. I guess the SS recruit rate must be a DLC thing. Do all the DLC Shikigami have really high recruit rates? That might be the case, huh? I don't really want to do this fight. I'm kind of afraid that they're just gonna kill me if I try to run, but I'm gonna try anyway. Alright, I'll tough it out. Holy Cross. Spectacle Phase, sure. Turn them into Yukari. I don't think that's gonna work, but we can try. We'll just blast them with dark stuff. That's okay. They're all guaranteed. Okay, cool. So SS is 100% then. Nice. So if you see something with SS, that should mean it's a DLC Shikigami, I assume. If it... Why did Marissa do so little damage? I think that was Marissa. Okay, no, I probably shouldn't try to bonk this thing to death. It's gonna kill me if I do that. I need to take it a little bit more seriously than that. This thing is still a pretty big enemy. Let's use Ring Away. As long as one of these hits, I should be okay. Okay, no, it wasn't Marissa that did no damage, it was someone else. Okay. She's got 4 levels at once, wow. Nice. Okay. Right, I'm going lower right, which is down through here. No. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's here. Okay. I'll do the fight since there's drops and stuff. Need to use Holy Cross. I think I need to use something else too. I'll have to check after. I forget what. It slays... Okay, it's gonna slay this guy. He's a yokai. Hakusengon Gen's a yokai. Cool. You... Flashing Pierce and something else. I forget what. You're still just doing Boom Blaster. I'll use it anyway. Make sure it gets the full damage off on you. Okay. Incredible. He attacks twice. Ooh, that was good because of the sleigh. Almost one-shot him. Very nice. Do it again. Oh, is that cooldown? You can't. Was it Shadow Blade? I think you had another one I was trying to get to. I don't know. Just do whatever. No big deal. Okay, yeah, Rekindling is Auron's unique thing, and it's pretty nice. I mean, it's stronger than Fireball. It costs a lot of MP, I guess, relatively speaking, but it's got good base speed. So it's nice to have. No, I need to use something somewhat strong on this guy this turn. I think. I'll make sure he actually goes down, at least. Okay, alright, we can toggle that off. Iron ore, thanks. Okay. A little hard hits. Okay, just hard hit on that. Which we have. Okay. Let me check the others here. So you're learning something new. You have to do Falcon Slash and Holy Cross. And you are getting a new skill. And Living Flash, Pierce, and Impale Charge, but you don't need to use them yet. I don't know if using them increases the learn rate more, or if you just have to do it at the end for it. I guess I don't want to run out of MP completely, so hold off on spamming it. There was nowhere else to go from here, right? Yeah, okay. Alright, let me go back. I think there's only 1 or 2 more screens here, maybe? I hope. It's kind of a shame that this place is just like reused assets as far as the tiles go. They didn't like do anything special and make it look neat. It's just plains. Why is this? Oh, I see. It's no big deal though. I'm still glad to have it. So from here, no, I'm already done here. That was the whole place. Unless there's something up at the upper left here. There isn't. Okay. Let's do a couple more fights, I guess. There's not much point fighting these guys. I'll just get paralyzed if I try to run, though. Honestly. Falcon Slash. 99%, I think. Impale Charge. Hard Hit. Very good. Oh yeah, I remember where that red battle was that killed me yesterday. It was in the Netherworld when I went to go get Hatate. I still have to go get her. I'll do that after this, I think, real quick. She's good to have. It like slipped my mind that whole time, like, where I died to that one enemy. I think that breathed on me twice in a row and killed the whole party, or something. I forget what it was now. I'll know when I see it. Okay, and Holy Cross, and you're learning something new as well. Okay. Sure. I'll do another fight or two. I wonder how many enemies are actually here. Feels like it's not as big of a pool as I thought it'd be. Holy Cross. Slay Undead? Oh, it does. Okay, that guy's in trouble then. Flash and Pierce, I think? I thought Hard Hit was at 99%. Shouldn't I have leveled it up? Might not be. Can we get water? But I don't think you're gonna like Enough Phantasm either. Oh, that's actually water with her current weapon. That's nice. Cool, cool. Okay. Alright, I'm just gonna get out of here. I don't need to grind in particular. That's nice though, I got some good gear. So, Netherworld... and Garden of the Sun. This is the other part of it that you have to get to from the Garden of the Sun. Since I have such a bad short-term memory, this time Flash is learning it. Yakran is still doing hard hit. Okay, everyone's doing something. Everyone's doing something. We're good. I think this is where Hatate is. I think it's just a hook shot thing. Perchance. You can get Yuki on though. He's really easy to get, so I'll get a rolling here. Okay, right. Moko's learning something new, so she doesn't have to do anything. Same thing for Emilia. Except I think she's also leveling something. I'll check later. So this is just physical, that's good. Heat weapon, okay. Sure. Cool. Any drops? Question closed. Yes, there are drops. Surprised that you can get the succubus. They're like giving you a lot of cute girls to recruit, so I'm surprised they didn't pick her. Oh, that one's a bit loud too. That was really good though. Does she have the rare act twice thing on? In whatever Shikigami? She must, right? Oh, is it the weapon? Is it the Yakshi? Oh, 10% chance to repeat physical attacks. Wow. Okay, Yakshi's pretty good. I'm gonna... Oh, I'll fight you now. Yeah, it was this thing. I think it used like a Dark Breath or something and just killed everyone. I could be thinking of a different enemy though. Either way. Let's kill them. You guys are weak to... I don't know. I haven't even fought a regular Maikupi before, actually. Surprising. It's okay, let's do Rig and Slice. Probably don't like light, right? Let's target the big guy a little bit, maybe. He's pretty strong. As far as like red encounters go, having 1000 HP is still pretty uncommon now. Oh. Moko, turn it down. I feel like they didn't test parts of the game, like the volume, very much. I feel like the first time you hear that, it's pretty common sense that you gotta do something about it. But they didn't. This thing's new. I'll fight you. I'll take you on. This thing is 14 MP. I was gonna say, there must be some kind of downside, like the MP. Pretty good skill, though. Cool. Okay, Butterfly Stab is also expensive. I shouldn't be using that either. If I'm worried about MP, which I am. That thing is not a beast, so I don't know what it's weak to, if anything. Nice. Elemental gear. There's nothing over here, is there? Oh, hold on. There might be. You're weak to light and fire. Really, really weak to light. I didn't get her before. I didn't get the Yuki on that. Probably get her this time. I don't care. Just use whatever, Moko. Just whatever you feel like using. Hey, we got something new with him. Oh, Rainbow Ray. Nice. That's good. So I get a Rainbow Ray with both my mages if I want now. Cool. Glad to hear it. Mystic skills are allowed to have really high base power because you can't stack the land in their favor. But again, that just means that they're really good at the start of a fight. Because you can instantly obtain, like, the same power of, like, a fully stacked fire move. Luna got something. I'll have to see what. Still didn't get the Yuki Onna there. That's a shame. One more fights then. You don't really have any purpose in fighting you. I'm just gonna leave. No drops, new recruits. You're wasting my time. Oh, I already have the snake mace. I'm out. You have the boundary charm. I guess I don't have it, but I don't have Earth in the party right now, really, either. Not like I really need it. Oh, actually, no, I have this. Oh, because that's gonna do a lot of damage coming from Remelia, right? I swear I have to, like, put an OBS filter on the game or something to, like, cap that volume. Oh, I think you hookshot from up there, actually. I didn't even see this. Oh, that's where Holiday is. Hold on, Holiday. I have more important things. The Bisector. Rubber. You can make some materials now. Hi, Holiday. Just here for the stuff, but you can join too. Oh, well, that's a surprise. You were looking away from me. And here I thought I was the only weirdo who'd come all the way out here. Wait, huh? Oh, if it isn't Holiday. Okay, so they all know Holiday, even though she's been in a total of 1 game. But Satori, who? Literally who? Oh my. I didn't expect to see you here in the Netherworld, Holiday. Reminder, Holiday doesn't go out and do reporting. She Googles stuff on her phone and writes reports with ChatGPT, essentially. She doesn't go knocking on people's doors and bothering them like Aya does. Okay, Aya probably just peeks in through windows. I don't think Aya knocks. So why does everyone know Holiday? It's Remelia from the Lakeside Mansion and Sanae from the Moria Place. It's been a while. Himekado Holiday. Byakuren from the Myoran Temple, and everyone else too. Not acknowledging Sunny. And that's a real surprise. I didn't think there were this many weirdos around. No. We simply saw you from far away. So we became curious, came over to check things out. We had important business here regardless. Oh, you did? Yeah, one of those items. I wanted the Bisector. But I have to ask, Holiday, what's this all about? It's strange to see you here in the Netherworld. It certainly is. A shut-in like her sure does look out of place loitering around here. Hey, I'm not just going to pretend I didn't hear that. I've been doing nothing but on-scene reporting lately. Oh, have you? So even with what's going on, I'm flying all over the place. Because that's your starting party as Byakuren. And, everyone essentially has, like, archetypes that they fill in the cutscenes that they will either fill themselves or have filled by another character in the other stories. I mean, the cutscenes would be a little bit dry with just Byakuren talking. Like, to whoever you're recruiting. Don't go lumping me in with a certain princess. So that's what you're doing here in the Netherworld, then. I see. You're right, it'd be rude to put you in the same box as her. Yeah, I'm personally not really a big fan of the cutscenes. Some of them can be a bit funny. I think there's the occasional good gag. GOS's were way better. But even then, yeah, I'm not really a big fan of this. A lot of them boil down to, like, the same thing, like, you're resolving the incident too? Do you want to join us? I tried taking some spirit photographs of incident culprits, and I got some hard-to-describe ominous shadows. I smelled a big scoop, so I came here to report on it. Ominous shadows. You mean those devils from Makai, right? Right. And then things started, Ginsoki got destroyed, I got spirited away, and now we're way past the point where anyone should be reporting. Tell that Aya. You're certainly right about that. But that's where my soul as a top-class pro-reporter comes in. Reporting is all about your decisiveness. So I'm still reporting, and while I'm at it, I'm gonna resolve the incident and fix all this. Oh my. In which case, we both share the same goal, Holiday. Shock, shock. Really? While looking at a group that big in a situation this bad, I guess that much should have been obvious. By the way, in that case, take me with you. Come on, take me with you. You've got to take me with you. Hurry up and take me with you. We came over here to ask you to join us to begin with, so I certainly don't mind, but now I'm reconsidering. What do you sound so desperate for? You're reminding me of a certain someone. It's a Tengu thing. This is an unprecedentedly big incident, and that's not even an exaggeration. That means it's a treasure trove of scoops for us reporters. I can't let myself be beaten by my business opposition, Aya. Aya, You two really are cut from the same cloth. You have so much power despite the state you're in. I must admit, I'm impressed. You sound more like you're treating her as a friendly rival, though. Goodness, you two just can't be honest about your relationship, can you? Hey, that's not what this is. She's just my business opposition. Looks like you're not going to listen no matter what I say. Regardless, we'll accept your offer, Hayate. Nice. Thanks for having me, Byakuren. And thank you for joining us. There's no variation for, like, if you have Aya here or not. But sometimes that's the thing. Like, I think when you recruit, I want to say Koishi, you get different dialogue depending on whether you have Oku, whether you have Orin, Satori, and there's, like, so many different, like, tiny splits in that conversation. They're, like, totally insignificant. They're, like, 1 or 2 lines. But it's still a nuisance. Okay. I still want to get the Yuki Onna. Please join party. Okay, or I could try for the barrier charm, I guess. Sure, that too. I don't really have anything good for these guys. I guess I could just hit it with neutral. I guess that's fine too. They don't resist any other elements, so... No worth in the party right now, though Yame is unequipped, I guess. I apologize. Yeah, I don't know how many of those got fixed. Ooh. Sure, maybe he has a rare drop. Maybe he has a Yuki Onna with him. Oh, it's just 2 different rolls for the elemental stone. I can get this thing too, but this isn't really the best place for it. Huh. Sure, might as well farm Maxwell here. You think one of them got fixed? What about all the others? They probably didn't. It's gonna get dry if I keep joking about the state of this game, though. It's got some jank and some mistakes here and there, but the gameplay is still there. It's still a fun game, at least. Ooh, we got Mental Blast. We got the less likely one out of them. Sure. Okay. That's good too, I guess. Right. Mental Player, I think, still wants something else. 23. Okay, that's a little ways off. Okay, I'll unequip you and level Sunflower Fairy for, I guess, up to level 15, maybe. Let me save because I got a new recruit. There's still enemies here, right? Did I clear all them out? I might have cleared every one of them out. No. There's still a couple. Okay. I want to try to find the Yuki Onna again. Like, I should get her pretty easily. I know for a fact I can't get that guy. Can't get you either. Nope. Okay. I wonder if this screen has a different encounter table or something. It might. Because I don't think I saw the succubus deeper in. I don't know if I've seen the Yuki Onna on this side. I feel like maybe not. I'll try like 1 or 2 more times. Ether. Okay, no. Alright. I'll go do the red symbol fight, then I'm gonna maybe refresh the area. Oh, that's not a Warring Maikui, that's an Empusa. Okay, cool. Stab and lights, alright. Could be a problem though. You know, I have this, it's probably fine. So what do you do? Single target buffs, but good ones, so you're gonna get like spell enhance and stuff. Okay. Oh yeah, we got something here. We got Dark Lure. Oh, that's a really strong single target dark attack. Nice. Okay. Cool. I don't really know when I'm gonna make use of it, but it's good to have. I'm gonna come back with Yukiona just because she's got a high recruit chance anyway, so it's not like it's gonna take too long to get her. I'm not gonna stop and recruit everything I encounter as I first see it, don't worry. Okay, let me go to the shrine. And go back. Won't take any time at all, don't worry. Get out of the way. Oh, hi. I forgot you were here. Oh, that's fortunate too. Good thing I came back, huh? 1200 HP. I have Holy Cross, which slays you, thankfully. I don't remember what Kisame does as a Shikigami. I think she has physical stuff or something. But I'm glad to see the representation regardless. Just hit her with strong things. I don't think she's gonna survive more than a turn or two. That's all she's gonna do, isn't it? Oh? You know, you could have done that before you hit me. It is allowed. You're allowed to do that. Encouraged, even. I don't really have any strong attacks going out this turn, but she's pretty low anyway. Nice. I hope I get to use... Oh, she uses it twice. Okay, stop. I get it. Into the orb she goes. Okay, let's put you on someone. Satori isn't going... she'll get something level 20, which is reasonably close. No, not really, like... The character's level 20, but that's only because they're always there. No, 20's still kind of far, actually. Let's put you on here. And Marasa... She got Ether, so I can take her off and put on Hatoke. Now, where's that Yukiona? I might have to go one more screen in. I think it's because this screen, like, shares... I guess all. Yeah, because, like, this screen onwards is, like, exclusive to this area, but the others share, like, part of the screen with the other Netherworld parts. So they have the regular encounter table, I think. That's what's going on here, I want to say. Basically, if it's any fight that has something I don't have, I just use Flying Fantastic, because why not? Might as well try. Double that drop chance. Hey, we got the clothes, and we got the girl. Alright, that's all that we ever have to do here, I think. Good, okay. So I'm thinking next. I could go to Zuli's Tower, but I also have the Remains of Blazing Hell open, and I haven't gone over here yet, so I might as well do this, I think. And go fight this boss, and then Zuli's Tower would probably be next, I think. I haven't done any encounters here either. Are these the ones you can recruit? No, I'm just thinking of, like, the actual girl on them. I think there is one hard drive that you can't recruit, though. Which is quite a sentence to say. But I wouldn't put it past Hachikuma. She's just deleted. She doesn't even get turned into a hat in this game. She's just gone. Why is Byakuren immune to that, by the way? What, is it because she's the protagonist? Does it count as percent damage somehow? Because I don't see anything anywhere else. Weird. I don't know. Let me check everyone's skills. You're learning something. You need to use Flashing Pierce. You need to use Holy Cross. You need to use Hard Hit. Okay, got it. This fight's nothing much. The enemies here are generally going to be easier than the other ones I fought today, I think. Even though it's the second stratum. I like that sound. Here we got Icicle Pillow, we include Flesh. Okay, we did a lot of things at once. Byakuren can swap off the Morning Star. Crowbar levels Blaster up again, and also levels up Battering Ram, so let me put that on. Bone Crush is maxed. Which is a bit down with like high infliction chance now. Okay. We already have Battering Ram on actually, okay. And Vermilia got the Icicle thing, which she can master more from this, as well as Impale Charge. Okay, got it. Not really using counter ramming much. Oh no, this is the one that you can recruit. Caviar, S rank. Okay, so I'll get this one here too. That wasn't crazy. You also have an item. Okay, you can just use Holy Cross. We need to do... It was Impale Charge, yeah. We got Hard Hit already. Boom Blaster and Battering Ram are the ones that you need next. Always electrocute hard drives. Alright, that... Yeah, her weapon has water on it, that's why that extra damage. Forgot I haven't swapped off yet. This is learning stuff already. Impale Charge is maxed. She still needs to level up Icicle Pillow though. We still don't have the removal thing for this. It's so weird that there's like... Is that even the same thing that you use like the remover thingy for? Or is that something else? I don't actually remember. Not sure offhand. Weird to see a berry on a chest though. Nice. It's good to have elemental damage. Let's see. When am I gonna get the hard drive? Please give me the hard drive. Hi, Junie. Mess with the curtains. I should probably stop and read some of that stuff. Okay, where can I find space for you? I kinda want Luna to... she's not gonna get anything for a while. I guess I'll take off Luna. We have Caviar and Yuki Onna. We immediately get HDD Crash, which is nice. The Awkward is the right one to put that on, too. Racing doesn't get anything until 20, which is still pretty long. So we can put on the Yuki Onna. We'll get some stuff at 8 and 12, which is good. This room is just for the sealed chest, huh? You guys do have a drop, so I guess I'll try for it. Now I'm here. Okay, I'm gonna use Lightning instead of Thunderclap. It's weaker, but I don't think it's gonna be as loud. Okay, it's a bit loud, but it's reasonable. So I'm getting really sick of that sound. Hey, we got it. It was a weapon. Nice. Save that. Clip that. You're new. I don't think you're recruitable, but you are new. That's weird. When you exit this menu, it resets the position of the circle that spins around the enemy. I just noticed it. Tiny bug. Not something that they'd ever care to fix, but I can't help but notice these things. I'm cursed with observational skills. You guys have something. You sorceress because it's a girl. Too bad it says sorcerer in Japanese, probably. Also, it's just kind of meant to represent, like, the like, role and class in general, not necessarily exactly what you see. Fundamentally, though, yeah, you're not wrong. Just enough. I think it was in katakana, in which case it does differentiate. I'm not totally sure on that though, so don't quote me on that. But I think that was the case. So what do you have? I'm better off looking in battle because it like sums up kind of what they're good at too. Why is it? It's taking a long time to get that. Okay, you can get Holy Cross with one more. Funny enough, it went up to 100%, but I still don't have it. So it can do that apparently. You're leveling Icicle Pillar. Okay. There you go then. Zelda fan says it was katakana. The Zelda fan is always right. Must be something up here. Okay. What was that I needed to use? I have such a bad short-term memory with these things. Oh, it's Holy Cross. I think Holy Cross is at 100, right? I think that's the one that I need to use. Like a funnel. Info goes in, info goes out the other side. I retain none of it. Gotta keep in mind, I think there's also a priest enemy in the game, instead of like priestess. It's okay, Byakuran's immune. We're good here. I don't know why she's immune, but she is. Probably just protect powers. Sadly, okay, so interesting. Moko still gets to level up her skill even though she's not in the fight anymore. But she doesn't get XP or anything. We're still getting something from that, so I gotta keep it on. Also, I need this item. I really needed that. Did I say 6 chests? Hold on, what? think it might have. So Kisame. Bad riding, inflicting skills, exclusive skills, high damage and strength debuff. Okay, so she probably does get that well destructor thing. That would be nice. Okay. Oh, it's a level difference based, huh? Oh, these guys, 21. That's a pretty high level. It was the same as us, so... Okay. Oh, she gets a breath attack. That's cool. Okay, nifty. Very nice. These guys should be weak to dark. Okay. Oh, jeez. Don't need to use that. That would be silly. We'll never know why it's named Cold View. Cold View. Weapon Blast. Okay. Oh, 4. Okay, there's 4 chests here. That's still quite a lot. I knew it. I knew there'd be one there off screen. Okay, they dropped the Stern's Child, so I'll do this fight. I guess I should, maybe before I fight Zuli, put that fire sword back on Moko and start learning stuff with it. That'd be good to have. Because the strat against Zuli is to stack fire, to nerf her damage and stuff a little bit. A lot, actually. A lot. Da-da-da-da. It'd be kind of cool if they recolored the equipment chests a different color, so you'd see it and get excited, you know? Instead of opening up a chest and being disappointed half the time. I think it would be a better alternative. Source zombie. Still won't have her thing. Someday. Nice try, but she's not inflicted with anything. They really don't like Remy. Zombies versus vampires. Oh, I think I got a shield or something. E. I wasn't sure where it was, thanks. Oh, okay. What do you drop? Jeweled Pagoda. Okay. Weak 2, just dark. Got it. So Harite buffs other thunder skills. I want to say she gets like a good single target skill too, but I could be wrong. I don't know yet. We'll have to see. It's still pretty strong. How did the pagoda end up in hell? That's the question, I guess. I just hit this. It's fine. I think that's the wrong text on Rapid Stream, by the way. I think that's just a speed buff or something. Why does that say give it an ally's turn? Also, Valkyrie died. Isn't that supposed to hit multiple times? Isn't that what Hino Phantasm said? I guess it must have a chance to just hit one time though, which kinda sucks. Even more of a reason to just use Rainbow Ray. Nah, I'll use this. I want to make sure the sorcerer goes down this turn. Oh, chaser. The hard drive's no chaser techniques. Huh. That's funny. Oh ass, no pagoda. Close but no pagoda, as they say. Okay, those are some of the elemental amulets. You don't have anything that I want. Please don't crash me. Chest is probably the middle. I'm gonna gamble on it. I gambled correctly. This place is pretty easy to navigate. Nice and linear. I say... Oh, up there? Oh, I see. Okay. I was gonna say, I got lost for a second. I couldn't see the way forward. Bad timing there. Da, 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 da. This is one of the better stage themes in the series, in my opinion. There's a lot of bangers, don't get me wrong. This is always one that I can't help bomb, though. Nope. You guys are a waste of time. Oh, it's the boss. Yeah, okay. I don't really expect to have trouble with it, honestly. Pro Bridge Diablo, okay. 4,000... Okay, I may have trouble with it. That's a lot of HP. I did have the opportunity to raid Zombie Source, you're right. And I kind of regret not taking it. Well... Yeah, I mean, I could have, yeah. Not a bad idea. What is this? Okay, he's not a yokai. What is that, the Immortal symbol? I think it's the Immortal symbol. Pretty sure. Well, do you have anything else to do, Moko? You can debuff its magic damage. It's probably gonna just spam fire spells, so that might be good. Yeah. Interrupt that enemy magic if you can somehow outspeed it. Okay, that's gonna work. I'm gonna try. No, wait, no, you have this. Just use that. It's weak to that. Let's see. Okay. Okay, it's not using magic, it's using breath. Probably is both, though. Okay, well, it at least has no defenses. Yeah, it uses fire moves. I know. I can tell that. I think we're too late in the game for them to really need to put the tutorial messages on the area bosses. I don't really know why they're still doing it. Is this physical? Weird. Neat. I don't know how good it is though. Let's use this. Let's see. Some cooldown, but it's okay. This still does water damage because of the weapon, so we can just do that. Yeah, let's buff Vermelia. Yeah, just spell enhance. I think Marissa's going to have more uptime because she has both Rumi and Aran to like alternate turns with. I don't know, Aran might be too delay, I'm not sure, but I think she'll have more uptime in general. She still has mess. Oh, it's immune to dark. Okay. Oh, okay. Never mind. I guess they have about the same uptime. I could try to inflict curse. Why not? Sure. Right, we can do Icicle Pilum again. Should hit for a few hundred. I need to heal. If Ron is off cooldown... No, it's really fast though. It sucks, but I need to heal. Okay, let's heal Moko. Like that. Hold you. And Ron can heal these two. So we're gonna heal the top half of the party this turn. Okay. Good choice, because the bottom half died. Hey, curse landed. I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of stuff can actually be cursed. Okay, did I even hit with curse? Kisame? Oh, Lunasa has curse, I see. Okay. Let's just try this. Okay, yeah, I want to attack with Vermelia this turn. That's actually most of her remaining MP. She's only got 20. Oof. Yeah, I'll revive this turn. It revives in cooldown after all. I could do this, but that's most of Patchy's remaining MP, and this thing still has a lot of HP, so that's not a good idea. I'll... I guess just hit with Plasma Hold this turn, might as well do something. It'll just be some damage. That's not good, that's... a really strong attack. Okay, Huh. I think it might actually kill us. Looking at our HP, yeah, probably actually. Marissa has revives, technically. But I don't know if I'm really gonna be able to get healed back up. If this thing decides to AoE, like, at all, I'm screwed. Moko just doesn't really have much useful to do like usual. I'm gonna need to heal though. Because I can't afford to lose Marissa. So I can heal these two with, never mind. I had to try though. Oh, it's gonna do a big attack. Yeah, I'm dead, I'm dead. I'll have to prepare for this fight properly. Doesn't really matter what I do now. This thing isn't gonna just sit there and let me do habit health bar to it. Oof. Curse was good though. It did a few hundred overall. That's nice. What do we got here? Oh. That's all, huh? Bestiary. Upanishad Veda. Okay. Let me check crafting real quick. Make anything cool. I can upgrade some of these, maybe. I have a lot of silver ore. Yeah, I'm just gonna upgrade some stuff. Let me see here. I don't have the base things for any of these, though. I guess I can get these upgraded. Why not? Some strength. Let's see. Pendant of Wit and Earrings of the Barrier, too. Okay. I don't mind just using up all the ore. It's worth it. These are all good accessories. Might as well get these two. Alright, that's all the accessories that we have, actually, have been upgraded. Like, that can be upgraded. So Amelia, I think, still needs the MP the most, in general. This is 30 instead of that now, instead of 20. Just make you tanky. I think we had the defense one on you. You had this for evasion, and you had and wits. You can have speed. Do we have one for speed? I don't think we have anything for agility up, actually. Nope, we don't. Okay. Oh well. That would have been handy. This is big slash resist. That's useful. What's the quilted silk? That's strike. Okay. Alright, you can take that. And actually, on Byakurin, I want to put on this so she raises... so she gets off conditions even more. You have Karyu. And I guess you can just take this. It's just generically useful. Saying that if I want to do that fight, I need to prepare for fire damage. Just look at what we have here. You resist it. You resist it. You don't need that on. You can put this on instead. That's 50%, which is great. You put this on, which is nice. You don't have anything in particular, I don't think. I think we're out of fire stuff now. Yeah. Is there anything here? No. Okay. Oh, you know what I could do? Okay, you already have that. For Moko, I could put her fire sword on. Take this off and put on someone else. Doesn't really matter too much. So now we have Karyu amulet for Amelia, and then everyone's at least somewhat covered. She's not gonna run out of MP in the fight, I don't think. Okay, good. That's 50%, that's nice. Let's see. Past that it would just be like moving Shikigami around, but I don't think any of them actually give fire resist. Orin, oh, she gets 25%. That's just Caviar, actually. Let me see. Now that I have more support Shikigami... Oh yeah, I don't even have Letty on anyone right now, actually. She's not even on Remelia anymore. Let me see. Rumia here, we can put Letty on. Star has Resurrection, so that's good to keep. Maybe not on Patchouli, though. Probably not on Patchouli. Yeah, I'd rather put that on Remelia. Or actually, even better, I'm gonna put it on Yakren. Because Spell Enhance will be stronger in her hands. Who's that? Star. Star. Yes. Okay. Someone else on Patchouli. Give her someone for water. She can have the Yukionna. Makes sense. So both her and Marissa have good damage now. Let's see. So you have someone for reviving and buffing. Good. You have someone for healing. The Fairy Maid isn't really useful on you in particular. Actually, no. I can use Control Land with Remelia if she has spare turns. Actually, no. Remelia is an attacker here. Let's give the Fairy Maid to Moko. As Remelia has the cool Ice Spear, the cool Water Spear. So she needs to actually attack a lot here. Give her someone for strength, maybe. Let's look at the stats. Turn is 9 strength. That might be the best I have. It is, I think, yeah. Is anything better than that? Probably not. Like, is there anything that gives her extra water damage that I can put on? And Power Influence. Don't really need that. Not really anything useful in particular now, I don't think. I'll just reach it in for the stats. Moko. We don't need Hatate on. That's a waste of a slot. Moko's just gonna be like buffing and debuffing probably in this fight. Maybe healing too, even. I don't know. Breaths are physical, so I could use physical defense, but it's kind of worthless just doing it on one person. Rather she heal, I think. I could put Kadama on. I think that's good. Yeah, let's Kadama. So she can heal in the turns where she's not doing land control. For Byakuren, we have Star for Resurrection. We have the Sunflower Fairy for big single target buffs, offensive ones. And we can put in Lyrica for defenses, I think. That should be good. Also, actually, while I'm here, there is something big that I can do. Might not be here. Actually, I think I need to go up to the Moria Shrine. Here? Yeah, here. Is it this? There's no enemies there. It's down here. I need to get some of the early game Shikigami because there's a super useful one here. I think it's these ones, right? Okay, it's not this encounter table. It's further up, actually. I don't need to fight you. Go away. Nas. I guess it is a couple screens up this way. So this goes to Byakuren's prologue area. Which is precisely what we want. Maybe you can find these guys outside the Hakurei Shrine too, but I'm not sure. Oh, you can get the Bake as well, so let's do that too. Sure. Oh. You would think it would be immune to physical, but no. It's fine. Okay. I don't know what this guy does. I'm not gonna level him up right now. Not really the time. I'll do it after I've dealt with the boss. I know you can't get the bats. Is this not the place to find the little fire torch lantern guy that I can recruit? Is he not here? You have to go to one of the other tutorial areas. Maybe outside the shrine would have him. I can recruit the Budu. Oh yeah, I need that one too. I think that's the one that has the ice wall, a water wall, right? I want the Buddha Buddha for the firewall. That's what I'm looking for, by the way. If that's not obvious. Should be a spot. Here, you mean? Oh yeah, here he is. Look at that guy. This would be, like, the best Shikigami to have against the big fireman. I want to recruit the caterpillar, but I can't. I don't have Moko Cash, she's so slow. Right, there's one of them. There's really only a single screen of enemies. Is this gonna respawn them? Outside Marissa's house and north of the Hakurei Shrine. Okay, cool. Looks like here works just fine, so I'll just do this place probably. You have no AoE. Why do you have no AoE? Good enough. Tisk tisk. We need a... No, you can't get the Fairy Magician, actually. You get the Sunflower one. Not the regular one, I guess. Okay. Right. Who got their last word off that and why? What? I'm really proud of that kill. Okay, so. This is pretty big. So yeah, it really does just start with Fire Barrier. Which, just nullifies your entire team's fire damage. A zero delay? Zero delay. What do you mean it has zero delay? What do you mean I'm gonna just use this every turn? Huh? Okay, sure. Sure, why not? That's stupid. It's stupid how much of a difference these guys make if you get them. It's just ridiculous, really. Let me put Byakuya in. You know, I don't need a Sunflower Fairy. I want to put on the Fairy made for Control Land. Okay, we're good to go. We kind of pretty much can't lose the fight with that, I think. I think we'll be good to go. I mean, isn't having the Buddha, sorry, wait, the water one, isn't that going to trivialize Zuli too? I don't think I've ever actually brought that into Zuli's fight before. Wait, I'm going the wrong way. Down. But, I mean, that's going to trivialize a lot of what she does. Water damage. So, oops. No. Actually, those wolves still have a drop, don't they? Maybe. Yeah, approximately remember the way there. Or was it these guys that have the drop? There's like another weapon or something. Well, no big deal. Pagoda? From Umineko? How much stuff do I really want to burn here? I think we'll be fine. Just keep Moko's MP. I'll be okay. Okay, I probably shouldn't waste spell cards though. Definitely not. That only does like 150 or so. There's no point doing that. Did I unequip Rumia? I guess I did. Oops. It's fine. I'll use one of these. No big deal. These guys are strong. Maybe Rapid Stream is correct, because it's like making everyone go first, and maybe the Sorcerer, the elite one, is really fast, and she just immediately gives everyone else that turn, but she gets a second turn anyway, because she's an elite enemy. That's probably what it is, so maybe it's not wrong after all. Oh, that was no delay, nice. Strong. There's no point even speccing the party for fire damage. Resist, honestly, with this. Get her, Patchy. Get her, Remy. Patchy couldn't do it. It's down at the bottom right. Also, there's still more items to get here too. Get out of the way. Go, go, go. Shoot. Trying to fetch items at the same time. Oh, that's a really, really worthless dead end. I see. That's why I didn't know that way before. Oh, it's not the locked one. Is it just the miasma doing that, maybe? Oh, hey. Rare encounter. Let's see. Oh, you only have 2 Shikigami on. Oops. I'll fix that. I'm gonna say, Kisame had... So someone had a multi-hit thing that I think I took off of her. Parate. Parate did. Oh well. Stick around for a while, why don't you, sisters? You're recruited for the party, why don't you, sisters? Invalid. Oh wait, no, that's not the damage that's invalid, that was just the ailment. I don't know what the ailment was. Is it because she deals on hit water damage? Can she not do any damage? That might be the case. Huh. Oh. Weird. Let's put someone back on you. You're gonna be spamming Burubuda anyway, I guess. Doesn't really matter, but I might as well be leveling up Shikigami, right? Here, you can have Baki Bake. How do I get down there? Is there just a ramp there? There might be. Oh, no, the boss is up at the upper right, actually. Let's see. Okay, well, I guess I might as well go down here first. I'm already almost down there. Always a dead end with an item. Let me go, please. It's not a dead end. Okay, I'll come down here after. Boss first. I don't want the Toyota battle enough to grind on these guys. I'll get it from the very enemy later. This is the wrong way, isn't it? Oh, I see, I see. Gotta go back up through here. Sneaky little path. Yeah, I don't need that stuff. Later on, I can get another cardio amulet once I've upgraded the original, but not yet. Okay. Alright. Hmm? Was there another enemy inside that one? Because I'm pretty sure I just touched the boss. That wasn't supposed to happen. That was a bug. That was a really bad bug. What would have happened if I'd won that fight? Would that have counted as beating the boss? And gotten it, like, locked out of the bestiary for good? I've never seen that happen. That's concerning. That's incredibly concerning, actually. Okay. Moving on. Let's see. Alright, you're gonna do land control on the first turn. Actually, no. It was a different enemy? I don't... But there was no other symbol there. There's no other symbol there. I ran away from it. And looked, and there was no other symbol there. Unless it's somehow moving in perfect tandem with the boss. I waited for a couple seconds, and I didn't see anything. Double cold view. Oh, okay. When you jump across the rocks, your hitbox stays at the start and the enemy walks up and touches it. Wow. That's an incredible bug. Are you sure though? Because it's not like this happened while it was jumping across the rocks. It happened a couple seconds after. Wouldn't my hitbox have moved by then? That's really strange. I see what you're saying. Okay, if it's happened to you before, then I guess you'd know. What does this guy do? Nothing useful. Right. I guess if it's a known bug. Interesting. I didn't know about it. It's crazy. Yeah, now you can control land for us. It takes light damage just fine. Mystic should be okay too. Oh, you have energy hand now. Really, really useful energy hand. Thing is though, I think Merlin gives a lot of intelligence. I recall her being one of the better Shikigami for that, so it's kind of a waste putting her on a physical character to use energy hands. I guess you could do it if you really want to. If you really have an enemy weak to Mystic, and there aren't many of those. So I'm gonna say it's pretty niche. It's pretty niche. We can just spam control land. Nice. I wonder if equipping the Shikigami that increases your influence on land also... I wonder if that passive increases control lands. Change in the land. Stop that. Stop increasing fire's land power. You're making me do less damage. You're wasting my time. Making this take too long. I'm taking too long. Oh god, that's 20 mana each time. I mean, it's fine, I can afford it, but... maybe not for the entire Zuli fight. My Zuli's not actually weak to fire. Unless I lick her first. Then maybe she's weak to fire. I don't know. She probably can't be licked. Probably unlickable. Alright. It's kind of unfortunate how much you can cheese fights like this, actually. I think it's kind of a shame that you can just no damage the fight by just spamming that with one of your characters. But okay. Oh well. Let's go this way. Recipes. Oh, it's the Unsealer. Oh, thank God. Good. Nice. Okay, so we can use that to open the chest in this area, as well as continue, I think, to the right of Ante it was, I want to say. I assume that's under the cliff of it happening. Yeah, the guy has something, I guess, so sure. Whatever. Let's see. If anyone wants to check it out, go ahead. I'll just take your word for it, though. I'm just glad that it's, not something that can screw you over. It's a freak occurrence in a totally different way than I thought it would be. Oh, I can't see. Ah. Oh. There. I didn't really want to do this fight. Morning, Chuckles. But I guess I do still need the pagoda. Well, need is a very strong word, but I wouldn't mind the pagoda. Actually, I think we already ranked up Icicle Pilum. I think I need to switch Remelia's thing up to something else, don't I? I'll do that after this, maybe. I might just do it at the end of the area. I don't know. Almost through the area now. A couple screens left, I think. I do have to go back for that chest at start, too. I'll probably do that after. I'll probably walk back in after I go through and get whatever Shikigami's at the end of this place. I think there's one. Oh, she could actually go first with that because the sorceress gave everyone the fast turn. That's scary. Oh, is the field effect disappearing? Okay. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Thanks for checking into that. Yeah, that was really confusing. I didn't realize there was a flash when field effects disappeared, but yeah, that lines up, I guess. I think it must have had to be some effect, like wearing off or triggering, of course. I should have thought to run that by you. I think I can just hit the attack button now. Ooh. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to use that in time, am I? Oh, I am. Nice. Heck yeah. Increase the drop rate even further. I don't know if it stacks. Anyone know if it stacks with regular Flying Fantastica? Oh, I didn't get the pagoda, so probably not. Fire. Oh no, okay, never mind, I lied. I got the pagoda. I didn't see it drop, but I got it. Okay. I need to go over this way for a chest. Yes, I need this. Okay, at least it's something good and not just a shard. Okay, so I gotta leave this screen now. This way and back out. Then there's... No, am I wrong? No, I'm wrong. There's a path down there. Is it not showing the whole screen or something? Maybe here, because I thought I could go down from here again. Like, I'm sure I could. There was another screen I said I'd save for later. Hold on. I'm confused. And I'm also annoyed at not being able to dodge the enemies. This place is so cramped. I'll go take a look. Is this map just too big to show at once or something like that? I don't think that's a thing, is it? Back. It kind of looks like it fades off instead of like showing completely, so maybe. Yeah, I go from here. No, I don't need that again. Just go check down here. No, I actually went through the warp once. I entered the other screen. Yeah, it's stuck under the okay, so that's an error. Look, it's stuck under the part of the UI at the bottom. You can't see it. That's kind of bad. Okay. Oh. I dream of playing a fixed DoD that didn't have issues. Cutscene. Toku. When you? Ah. Those jet black wings and that power I feel from that right arm. You're... The Hellraven I've heard was at the core of the Earth Spirit incident. Reiji Utsuho, correct? So, we've met Orin, we've heard about Oku, and we've never heard of Satori. I got it. What's that say for Koishi? Oh, you can scroll the big map. Oh. Oh, that's cool. Reiji Utsuho, correct? The fact that you're here, if I had to guess, you're regulating the flames of hell-blazing fires, right? Utsuho? What's the matter? Who are you again? Please excuse me, I should have introduced myself first. Good day, I'm Hijiri Byakuren, head priest of the Myoran Temple. It's a pleasure to meet you. Huh? Meet? Ah, no wonder I didn't remember. I thought I forgot something like always. You couldn't even tell? She's just as much of a bird brain as I heard she was. I feel like that's reasonable. Good day, there's a lot of people in Gensokyo. I'm Reiji Utsuho, servant of Lady Satori. I'm in charge of managing the remains of Blazing Hell. Nice to meet you too, Byakuren. The pleasure is all mine. By the way, Byakuren, what are you all doing here? I know this is ironic coming from me, but people don't come here very often. Much less now of all times. We're here precisely because of these times. However, while that's true, there's more to it. Basically, we're lost. Basically, we're just collecting items at Shikigami. Lost? We're trying to resolve the incident, so we're trying to reach those devils of Makai, but thanks to the world of chaos being a mess, we got lost. That's the canon reason for them going way out of the way over here, even though there's nothing here, huh? Ended up here, the remains of Blazing Hell. Resolve the incident. You guys too? Oh, were you resolving the incident as well, Utsuho? That's right. I even got lost and ended up here just like you guys, unfortunately. Oh? So you haven't just been here the whole time then? Of course not. Lady Satori, Lady Koishi, and Orin were all spirited away. And on top of that, with the destruction of the underground, there's no way I could sit around beneath the surface and do nothing. Oku's one of your starting party members for some of the other characters. So it extends outside the netherworld then. There are victims all the way in the underworld too. I think in that case, there's just like nothing in this room. That's right. That's why I've been looking for Lady Satori and the culprits nonstop. Utsuho. Plus, if Lady Satori isn't around, I don't have any food. That's your reason. You're less of a raven, more like livestock. That's rather funny coming from a fairy. I don't really get the joke. Well, about those worries of yours actually, some of them should be resolved already. What do you mean? What really means is that we've already rescued Satori and Rin. Not Koishi though, she's lost forever. You have? Really? Yes, really. However, it's not all good news. They too have sadly been afflicted by that accursed spiriting away, leaving them with no choice but to possess my scroll. So they're both weakened and in your scroll right now then. I've got even more reason to hurry and resolve the incident then. Agreed. In other words, we're both trying to achieve the same thing. In which case, you know what I'm thinking, right, Byakuren? Of course. Let's combine our efforts, Utsuho. Gladly. Let's blast the culprits to smithereens together. Yes, let's. Go rot at the shrine. I typically use her, like, if I have her from the start. I think she's probably a good magic attacker if memory serves. But I already have 2 of those. Oh, there's stuff here. Oh. Okay. There's another one of those somewhere in the world too I have to go back for eventually, but not now. Right, we're almost done here. There's just 2 treasures left to get, then we can leave, I think. Oh, I didn't even see them. They were hiding. Glad that they didn't get to do what they were about to do. Lorica Hamada. You know, I think that's also in Labyrinth of Talatrai, funny enough. Not as like a reference to this, but I think I had to translate like a thing about the Lorica Hamada in Labyrinth. Oh, rare enemy. I haven't seen you yet. You might be recruitable. I might be able to recruit Salamander. Not sure. Oh, that cutscene fully restored my party, by the way. Convenient. Oh, so convenient. So I'm trying to think about what I want to do next. I guess Zuli would be next on the radar, probably, but I don't really know if I want to go through, like, her entire ass dungeon, because it's not super quick. Unless you, like, beeline straight to her, and I always kind of forget how to do that, and I'd probably want to get the items anyway. Like, oh, you know what I could do? I could go and unlock the 3rd stratum. That might be a good idea, right? Also, hold on. I think it's faster if I just go in from the start. I think we just go left on that screen over there. There's a sealed chest somewhere. Actually, might be on this screen. I'll check. No. No. Is it up there? Or is it to the right? I thought I got everything over to the right. I have a feeling it's to the right. I think it's to the right. I think at this point in the game, I've hit up all the hookshot spots I've seen, by the way. I'm kind of keeping track of these decently well, which is good. It's easy to forget. So I kind of want to do the same thing with all the concealer spots, too. Yeah, it's back the other way. Hold on. Because, yeah, that way I could at least end off with another boss fight if I get down to the net stratum. Oop, I was looking at the map. How rude. Where is the cave down to the net stratum? Does anyone know? Could you point me in the right direction, like which Makai area I need to go to and run around in for 20 minutes? Because I don't think I've checked the Makai areas in the 2nd stratum very thoroughly, and I don't remember where it is. But if I could just beeline there, that would be great. Okay, it's on the screen. Here we go. Da-da-da-da. Oh, nice. Alright. So... Oh, right. Let me go to Enter real quick. Here. I don't really remember what's over here either, but I guess we'll see. Enemies I don't really care about. Yeah, the stairs to get to the 3rd stratum. Do you know where they are by chance? So I could kind of beeline my way there. Oh, it's the other interstice boundary. I'll be coming back here later. Material set. This is probably unlocked after doing a 2nd tower, I assume. Is that all that's here? Sure looks like it. Yes, it is. Makai east of Wensika. Okay, thanks. Well, there is at least a new enemy. Huitzilopochtli. Okay. I'm about to warp away anyway, so I'll just hit these guys with whatever I have. But yeah, if I can even fight down to the 3rd stratum, I think I'll be probably strong enough for Zuli next time. Man, I don't know how many times I've... Oh, I can get you. Weetzel. I don't know how many times I've done Zuli's tower before. A lot of the time I would like do it immediately as soon as I got there and just save Zuli herself for later. But this time I decided to put it off. And to be fair, actually, I mean, why did I usually do it as soon as I got there? Because, like, the boss out in front is pretty hard. I don't know. Maybe I'd do it, like, at the end of the 1st stratum, but even then, that'd still be pretty difficult, I'd say. No recruits left here, that's good. For now. So east of Wensika, huh? So over here. Okay. I don't know if I've gone to the right here yet. I don't think I have. I think you need to go and use this thing for it, probably, by the looks of it, to get there. Oh, is that not good enough? Wow. Hold on. Oh, I see. It has to go up there. Okay, hold on. I can still fix this. I think. Oh. Oh, no, 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 no. I'm supposed to just push it from there. Damn. Hold on. Oops. I had the puzzle solved and I ruined the puzzle. What else is new? I don't like this kind of puzzle. I'm also really bad at like Sokoban, like anything with like tiles, blocks, and stuff. I recently watched a couple of videos on Void Stranger that like explained everything in the game, which is good because I unfortunately bounced off the game. Even though I was a big fan of Zero Ranger, huge fan, really good game by the same devs. And I was super interested in like the stuff that I knew that Void Stranger was gonna do. Like story related stuff, the like meta puzzle related stuff. But I just totally bounced off the regular puzzles, so I could not play the game. I tried. I got all the ways in. I had to start like watching solutions for some of the puzzles. It's just too much for me. I don't like the genre, unfortunately. You know, whatever the next game is, it's something different. It probably will be, you know, they've done 2 different genres so far. This is not the right way, by the way. This was just for... Oh, it was for Diose. Hi, Diose. Hi. Join the party, please. You're not a yokai. You're a magician. I think you're a fairy, but it's okay. We don't judge here. I guess we can be both. Star at least has an attack now. That's good. My party is like so specifically geared for that fire guy that I don't really have anything ready. I don't think I have any dark stuff on. That's probably what she's weak to. I'm not really too worried. Anywho. Where are you trying to go? I don't appreciate that. Oh, I have this actually. If you go there, I can't see the screen. Come on. I would sneeze slip. Thanks to the cat. Let's see. She will not be inflicted with ailments. She refuses. Oh, she's weak to fire, actually. Interesting. Nice. Imagine if I said no here. Also, it. I don't think Diose identifies as it. Show some respect. Let's take each other off. And just level her. You can go back to leveling some random Shikigami here, I think. Let's see. Take Lyric off and put on the Buddha. I'll put that on too. Poison, huh? I can take you off. Actually, now stay on until you hit level 16. I'll take this guy off though. Okay. Try to get them all above level 10 or so. I guess Caviar needs to get there too, but no rush. Okay. I don't know if I'm going the right way, but I'll go this way. It's fine. I don't think I've been over here, have I? I have been over here. This is just Yokai Mountain. I could have warped here. So, I guess let's go left or upper left. One of those, I think, is up here. I hope. try here. Oh, alright, we're back in the looping areas. I don't think I've been here, actually, because I would have got that chest if I had been. Probably. Yeah, and I also haven't fought mercenaries yet, so... Resist to stuff. And you get to select a customer for a minute. Okay. Basically, you used her just for the resists, most likely. Got it. Choose one of those. XP bonus. Ah, she has the self-target physical now. Teleportation. Oh, nice. That's good, that's good. She starts off with a lot of stuff, actually. And another heal. Good. The more heals we have, the better, for sure. Even if it's just basic stuff like healing water. The more characters we can potentially spread those out on in a fight where, like, we're going to be able to not avoid damage much, the better. But I guess, actually, getting off the turn fast enough to heal is another problem altogether. Okay, I probably didn't need to use quite this much stuff in this fight. I don't really know what came over me there. It's a little bit of violence. Yeah, I have not been over here. Definitely not. Is this a vertical looping screen? Yeah, looks like it, yeah. Okay. Now, let me go over here and get this travel point. Okay, so this goes to Wenzek as well, and I haven't been over here. Let's see. Okay. Well, I can warp there anytime. To treasure. Oh, found it. That's the place right there. Now I just need to get that treasure. I think it's this way. Okay. It's wood. Yep, it's wood. Oh. Let's see. Oh, I'll do this fight. Yeah, sure. I'm not really gonna need that spell card in the upcoming fight. I don't think so. I'll just use it. Okay. It's a good place to use recitation, probably. The guys in the back might... actually, they're probably weak to light and earth. Let's just use light, since that'll hit neutral on the wyvern. This isn't going to work on any boss anyway, so... May as well waste it here. Oh, those guys are weak to fire. Weird. Wizards. Okay, alright. To the boss. This is one that gets you another party member afterwards, too. Another party member that I don't really plan on using, unfortunately. My party is pretty much set in stone now, I think. Not much point changing it now. I guess Moko's not really pulling her weight, to be honest. Hold on. How do I get up there? Oh my god, come on. I think you can get the Queen of Servants as a Shigigami, can't you? Maybe. Gotta feel like you can. Okay. Fire and water barrier are not going to be swap ahead, of course. That'd be too convenient. I should try poisoning stuff now and again. Poison's supposed to be pretty good, right? Or at least it's good when it's on you. I don't know how it is on bosses. I guess I have to go up and around somehow? Or actually, maybe down and around, considering this place loops vertically, huh? Not there. Actually, I think I have to go back and go through the other area transition. It's really that one there. Maybe that leads you there. I'll check. Yeah, she does join you. Okay, sure. May as well roll the dice. Pretty sure that by the time the game is over with, you end up with a lot more enemy Shikigami than you have Toho Shikigami. I might already be at that point where it's around even. Not sure. Nope, this is not it. That is totally irrelevant. That is just the tower. Not even the right tower. You've already been in the right tower. What is this enemy, actually? Oh. Empress of Serpents. Okay, sure. We can poison with this. Oh, we can't poison the snake, though. What are you? Reptile. Whatever. Probably don't like cold view. Let's try this. Okay, no. Okay. How get up there? Yeah, you really can't squeeze through here, unfortunately. I don't have to, like, leave the screen and come in through another transition, do I? No, because left just goes to Wenzica and nowhere else. Hold on, maybe... over here where I get the chest? Yeah, you loop around over here. I see. Okay. Okay. I don't know how difficult this will be. Oh. Okay. Usually... Oh. Okay, yeah. It's supposed to just trigger when you touch the red thing, not when you go by it. The hitbox is just weird. It appears this path leads to an even deeper stratum. The entrance to the final tower should be ahead. However, should I really intervene any further? Yes. Oh my, it's... I thought so, your lady Shiki-Eki. What is the Yama doing here in the world of chaos? I see. I think that should be Eki Shiki. You responded swiftly during this emergency. What splendid work, residents of Gensokyo. Of course. I'm the great sunny milk of the three fairies, after all. Great. Milk? Taking initiative during this disaster befalling your home like this. Such a compassionate act will surely raise your virtue. I'll record this benevolent conduct in my notebook. Yeah, you're making me blush. But Eki, if you're here, does that mean you want to resolve the incident? That's correct. I've come here prepared to do just that. However, if I must be honest, I'm having second thoughts. Though I may be the Yamazanadu, the Yama in charge of Gensokyo, I'm still an outsider. Then on the other hand, perhaps my position as the Yamazanadu means I ought to get involved. I see. Therefore, I will have you throw the dice for me. What do you mean by that? If you can defeat me, then that will show you that you hold the power needed to resolve the incident. And I don't have to help. If you cannot, then I will go resolve this incident myself. I, Shiki-Eki, shall discern your power. Okay. She has 4,400, which is less than 4,444. So she doesn't take the top spot yet. I don't think she's weak to anything in particular. Really gonna use light and dark. I don't really remember offhand. I don't think I need to use Firewall here. I'm gonna try to poison her. I'm gonna try to control her. No. Let's try poison. I doubt it'll work though. I'm kind of hoping I can just wing this, but I don't know how well that's really gonna go. Let's see. Alright. Put this on Marissa. I mean, Cold View is probably neutral. Yeah, let's go ahead and stack Cold. Might as well, right? So we have, like, something to go for damage. Yeah. That's like a solid 200 without it being stacked at all. Oh, actually, it's a lot more. Level 100 poison. Is that good? Oh, it's 100 damage per turn. Which I feel like is pretty good. That's gonna last 8 turns. That is a good investment. And if Byakuran had done that, it'd probably be like twice as strong, actually. That's worth doing. I'll take it. Okay. We don't really want to use fire. I guess the weapon's gonna trigger fire. Oh well. Technically, I mean... Well, Cold View is in cooldown, but actually yes, next turn I can and will use Ice Chase. Why not? Oh, this thing... Wow, we're gonna be able to chase a lot actually, that's good. Okay. We get to chase 3 times. Well, however many times it lets us chase, I guess. Sure. Honestly, yeah, just... Yeah, go ahead. Let's see... Oh, that's just Spark. I'm just kind of brute forcing through this. I don't think she really needs much preparation. I don't know what she's gonna do. So far, not much. Okay. Alright, so Moko... We don't need to do anything else there. Moko... Honestly, Moko, just heal someone. Heal Byakuran. I don't really want to use her fire stuff and, like, push the gauge the wrong way, honestly. Alright, Ice Chase. You have, a better move for that, actually. Yeah, Polar Blast is stronger. It's got a delay, but that's okay. Oh, gee, okay. I don't think that does anything, doing it twice, but still. Shuxus. Let's see. There's about an extra 200 damage. I guess that's not terrible for one move, right? That's fine. Does Remy still have Minariko? She does. Okay, good. I need to AoE heal this turn, otherwise I'm in trouble. Alternatively, there's this. But that doesn't actually work. Yeah, you kind of still have much to do. I don't think you have any debuffs on these or anything, right? What are the multipliers? That's like a really weak multiplier. Just use whatever your strongest sword skill is. Holy Cross is fine. And use Autumn Sky. She's already over halfway down, actually. I think we can take her out next turn when we have our ice moves up again, probably. That'd be nice. I'm actually best off using Philosopher's Stone this turn, too. Lead into the almost maxed Iceland. Surely she wouldn't do a big attack 2 turns in a row, right? That's my only real fear here. Oh, she used Cold View. Oh, so she just has, like, generic magic, too, huh? Of all the elements. Weird. Okay. It's not like the chase really did that much, but it's something, I guess. And I think that'll do. Or at least should be really, really, really close. Oh yeah, it's over. Push over. Lance Chase. That's not so useful. Whacked. What was that, like, weird gesture she did there? absolutely splendid. I understand your intentions, Lady Aki, but you didn't need to give us such a startle. She's a difficult one to deal with, like always. So, Lady Aki, we've completed your test. Based on the results, what is your answer? You did just as I'd expect of such well-known figures of Gensokyo and Sunny. I feel safe in trusting you with Gensokyo's fate. Except Sunny. Thank you very much. Being acknowledged by you like this is an incredible honor, hehe. Do you even know everyone's name here? Do you know Sunny's name? Actually, Sunny said her name earlier, so she knows it. Does Aki know who Satori is? Now that we've got the Yama seal of approval, let's go carry out our benevolent conduct or whatever. You can return to your work now, Aki. No, I will be accompanying you. I mean, we certainly don't mind, but if you're going to come with us anyway, couldn't we have skipped you testing us? Choose good XP, it's okay. Well, you're just worried you'd feel lonely if you went home by yourself, What? Kawachi's missing after all. Of course not. Reimu's got her with her. I just figured I would supervise you. Right, yes, of course. I'm accompanying you as your probation officer. You attacked me after all. You attacked an officer. Assault. We're criminals now? So you really are just lonely, I just told you, I suppose even Yama have a cute side to them, don't they, lady? Very well. Let me just get my Yama notebook open. Let me just open up my Death Note. Thank you. I was joking. I'm sorry, Lady Aki. The one time Byakuran jokes that it's like with the one person who can't take a joke. You better have been. I just lost some years off my life. Anyway, we're glad to have you with us, Lady Aki. Yes, I look forward to fighting alongside you all. Go rot at the shrine. Until I can turn you into a Shikigami. Yeah, probation officer is like, so if you get in trouble for something and you get let out on convicted criminals, it's what she said, okay? So I don't need to explain what it is. Good. She's keeping an eye on them. No map. Ooh, new music. Let me do a couple fights. Mimic? Very out of place chest. Is that in Japan? I mean, oh yes, the Dragon Maid, I can recruit you. I mean, I have Chrome up. I could check the dialogue if you really care. Let me see exactly what it says. Let me see. Let's see. Control F. Probation. Probation. Okay. Yep, they use the term. So she's saying, I'm accompanying you for the purpose of your probation, which is Hogo Kansatsu. So I took that as just, I'm just going to say probation officer. There you go. That's the term if you want to look it up. Granted, I didn't look it up in a Japanese dictionary, and yes, it was my first time seeing it, so there could be some more nuance there. Maybe the English dictionary is just being lazy. Certainly wouldn't be the first time. Let's see. Did you be on like a lost site? You did. Okay, I don't want a lost site. But yeah. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, it's probation. Fine. They even have like a department for it or something. Yeah, and they show like a probation officer here down below. Yeah, there you go, it's correct. Seems good to me. Aki is acting as a probation officer. Look, it's Gensokyo. They can have whatever rules and laws they want. I think they're on a job. I have discipline. What does that do? That is... Oh. 1%. Why bother? Why bother? Oh, it's this screen. It's this annoying ass screen. Hold on. You don't need anything in particular since you're dragons. Of course. Can't be easy, can you? I don't need to get these guys right now, of course. I'm gonna just try one more time. I'm not downloading a random PDF from Japan's Ministry of Justice. Okay, if you care that much, you can dig through it. But let me tell you, this game isn't getting updated anytime soon. It might eventually. But not soon. That's for sure. It's gonna be a couple of years, probably. Volunteer probation officer. Probation officers. That's probably fine as it is, isn't it? I'm glad I probably wasn't wrong. Let's see. Okay, I'll do one more encounter. One more encounter. Habil Sag. Okay. That's not a dragon maid. And I don't think he's gonna get recruited, but... Okay. Poison maxes out at level 100 or something. Is that like the strongest it can go? That's twice in a row I've seen it get landed at 100. Kinda weak if so. That freeze actually, that's pretty often, it's nice. And that's time. Actually, I can do it real quick. I need to check my skills too. So you just had this on for the sake of that fight earlier, but you're learning stuff from it so you can keep it on. You can take this off and put something else on. So you can level up leg sweep and brandish. We need to put leg sweep back on. I got missile weapon. What's the point of missile weapon? What's it really do? Oh, at least I'm unable to dodge. Okay. Kind of niche. A little bit niche. Okay, you need to use Boom Blaster and Battering Ram. I'm tempted to do another fight real quick just to get those. Yeah, sure, hold on. I'll just do a fight like right outside the shrine. Because I have 4 skills I can like immediately level up. No, I'm not gonna do it because what if the next thing I put on after also has skills I can level up? I don't want to enter that rabbit hole. Nope. Okay, let's look at the compendium, then wrap up. Dragon Maid. Dragon folk who dress as maids for whatever reason, thought to be females, of course. They're skilled at both cleaning and breathing the elements. Their breath attacks have been a help to many, supposedly. Whatever that means. Daemon. Oh yeah, that's the Akino's Daemon. Okay. Cocrinolas. A canine daemon also called Glaciolopolus. Okay, that name I know. From La Mulana. But you'll be in for a world of hurt if you fight it under the impression it's just a vicious dog. Since it's stated, it's actually a daemon. Prover's Diablo. Airy boss of the remains of blazing hell. Monster Daemon, we've already seen you. Angel. Archai Commander. High-ranking commanders of the Archai, aka the Principalities. Aka, it's just a recolor. Even though it's earlier in the Bestiary? Right. Okay. There is some weird ordering like that, and I think both GOS and DoD isn't there. Anyway. Eiki. Eiki's appointed district is Gensokyo, but with the threat of history itself being distorted, Eiki decided to intervene directly and headed to the world of chaos to investigate. Let's see. That's the only angel. She counts as one, I guess. Elemental... Earth. Yeah, we saw that up before. Fire. Fire elementals. TRPGs turned the 4 elements into something more game-like, and PC RPGs helped solidify the rules in Japan. However, the 4 elements, or the Shidai, weren't that way to begin with. Fire was earth, solids, not flames. Water was liquids, wind was gas, and the fourth element was plasma. Salamander. High-level fire elementals. The fire salamander is a real species. You can see it for yourself if you Google fire salamander. They don't breathe fire or anything, but they're apparently quite flame-resistant due to their wet bodies. Teinaga Ashinaga. A giant whose legends are passed down all over Japan. It's said that Teinaga and Ashinaga, giants with abnormally long arms and legs respectively, form one giant together. Some also theorize that the true identity may be of Tenazuchi and Ashinazuchi, who were servants to Take Minakata. That's because that question mark is actually an M dash that doesn't render properly. So, it's the question mark that's the issue, not the capitalization. Ogre Chief. A chief of the ogres. He has more physical strength than your average ogre, but he's naturally still stupid. So you see why asking for accents and stuff above letters would probably be pushing it a bit much. I can't even do M dashes. I didn't find out for a while. So there's still a few left. I'm pretty sure they're all fixed in the files now. I'm pretty sure I did a find and replace. But I was pretty sure I did one back down too, and it's clearly not. Let's see. Mental Flare. There's actually nothing new in this category. I will say, a fairy with relatively powerful magic, just like Sona. Basically, yeah. We're natural enemies, but we have to find a way to work together. Technically a sorceress since she's female. Oh, there you go. There you go. Oh, it's addressed real. It's addressed. Technically a sorceress. Oh. Alright. Depending on the work they're used in, sorcerers can be portrayed as either weaker or stronger than magicians, mages, and so on, or they could even be of a different kind of magic user entirely. I don't know if that was there initially or I wrote it in myself. I'm actually not sure. But I'm gonna piss you off by not checking. Red Symbol Monster. Those especially elite among their fellow sorcerers. Made for a magician. That's old. Okay. Warriors. Nothing new here. Tsukumogami. This is another caviar. This is another HDD Tsukumogami, so you can expect it to be another terrifying HDD crash user. It's also mastered the art of building up and unleashing heat, so it's now treated as a fire monster too. The Mercenary. Oh yeah, you're right, thanks. Mercenary. Warriors hired for coin. They're wandering about Makai, so maybe they were hired by its devils. Evil looking guy. Nothing else here. Avian. Huitzilopochtli, the Aztec sun god. He commands a lot of power in Aztec mythology and is in fact the identity of the bird on the Mexican flag. He annihilates his enemies with a weapon called Ziuquotl, meaning fire serpents. I'm winging it, by the way, with these pronunciations. That guy's old. Yeah, that's all it was. Beast. Just the Shisa, I think. Komainu from Okinawa placed outside temples to ward off evil. Okinawa's Komainu use lions as their motif, making them look quite different from those in mainland Japan. It's unclear if the monster you're looking at is a stone lion statue that turned into yokai, or the very lion the statues were based off of. I think that's cool. Just these guys. Queen of Serpents, the same Queen of Serpents that appears in Arabian Nights. Empress of Serpents, a red symbol monster, a close relative of the Queen of Serpents. Undeads. Red Skeleton. Red Skeletons. Great naming sense. Maikubi. A yokai consisting of the heads of several men flying through the air. They're said to be either the heads of samurai that died from killings resulting from verbal arguments, or the heads of criminals thrown into the ocean to be washed away. Its name means floating heads. Warring Maikubi. A red symbol monster. This Maikubi's heads are all warring against each other. Saurus Zombie. Dinosaur zombies. Human or not, it's standard practice to call any corpse that comes back to life and starts moving around a zombie. In many such cases, though, zombies won't retain the capabilities they had before death. Let's see. Oh, it does say the heads. Oh. How do you catch that stuff? It goes right by me. It's so easy to miss that. Let's see. Ellie, come on. Come on, honey. It's nothing new. Habilsag, a half-human, half-horse monster with a scorpion's tail from Mesopotamian mythology. His appearance invokes that of the Centaurus, but it's said that the real model for Sagittarius wasn't a Centaurus, but actually Pabilsag. Feel free to fact check that, but it's what it says. Still missing something here. Yokai. Kisume, a well bucket yokai. Yuki-onna, we already saw her. Aquatic. Nothing here. I feel like I'm missing some or something. Like, I feel like I've skimmed past some. But maybe not? Unknown. Metal Yukuri. An unidentified metal gained life and turned into Yukuri. Beating one awards you a lot of XP, but they run away quick. So people are constantly researching effective hunting techniques for them. Recruit rate E. Have fun getting that. Chloe, the master of the second clock tower of the end. Chloe Grippy, the immoral husband Shinigami. Species, Shinigami. Ability, capable of sentencing death. And yes, these characters have totally different formatted bios than the others. It's just how it is. Right, I could have sworn, I feel like there's more than that. Is that really all the stuff I fought today? That feels like less than usual. Maybe it's because I spent so long in the tower at the start, like doing stuff in there, I guess. And I guess a lot of the Shikigami I got today were enemies I'd already seen. I don't think this guy came up. Huitzel. Stacking stones, well. Hold on. I swear I missed him. Is he... Where the hell is Huitzel? Oh, he is here. It's just... That's the short name for him. Right, yeah. Some of them have short names. For example... So, there is a Star Platinum Shikigami. But it was renamed to Platinum Crusader in W for legal reasons. So, I think he's shortened to like P Crusader or something like that, for example. So yeah, there's like an entire extra column in the sheet for short names for Shikigami and stuff. So that's kind of interesting. Did I get any more recipes? Yeah, I got this. So if you make this, it gives you like a variety of stuff. You can convert the damaged treasure into any of these, which is cool. 3 pages. Oh, you can't even view page 3. That's funny. Let's see, I'll have to get these eventually. But like, I'm learning so many other skills already, I'm not really that concerned. Mage Masher's nice though, but I can't even make it. Okay, that'll do. That'll do just fine. Good session. Next time, I'm going to take out Zuli, preferably. That'd be good. And then start exploring stratum number 3.